beats on there, bro. The beats on there, bro. Hey. Beats on there, run the bass on there, babe. Only one up in my brain, only one big in my piss in the brain, only one big in my piss in the brain. I bought the beats on the OGDoDirty, flip the packs in the bag, stuff in the blunt, fat sack, jet black Cadillac, stacks in the mattress, cash cow status, walk in the streets, heat talk, no crack, blunt blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic, crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static, southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic, light it up, inhale the magic, erratic, down south, making moves, 808s, hit raw, sip the lean, slow the scene, outlaws on call, counting bills, run the thrills, trap house ball, switches in the air, grandiose alcohol, dirty dope dreams, but the crew so mean, life's a movie scene, trap king, royally king, purple haze phase, hazy days, cash in streams, hit the streets, beast mode, blitzy jewel schemes, OGDoDirty, leaning like the tower, got the power, hour after hour, living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OGDoDirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OG.
I was on mute. What's cracking, everybody? Welcome to Demon Time Sundays, Demon Time, whatever you want to call it. You already know what time we're on. We're on Demon Time, so don't come up here with your all blessing, almighty. Don't come up here anointed. Come up here with the bullshit. Make sure you substantiate your points and all that good stuff. Salute to the people that's out in the chat. Salute to Mayo and ISTB, and we got my boy Marcus in the building. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? We're going to get this thing started here in a minute. The link is already pinned for those who want to come up. You already know how we do these type of shows, man. We don't be wasting no time. We get straight to it, get straight to the fun, straight to the laughter and all that good stuff. If you're sensitive, this might not be the show for you, because, hey, we have a little fun on this one. This is where I kind of let everything go. We really don't have a format. We just go with it. It's not like the Saturday show and not like any other show. This is Sundays, Demon Time. You know what I'm talking about? Have fun, get your blessings, and pop on in. Salute to Eyes TV, salute to Market, salute to Mayo. Once again, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Make sure you share it out. Don't look like there's too many people on YouTube right now. So hey, if you know some people that you want to bring on over here and come join the show, hey, send it on out to them. Hit them on Instagram, hit them on Twitter, hit them on Facebook, hit them on all social media platforms. If they not live and it's looking bored on your side, tell them to come on over here, man. Let's have some fun. Now, different topics is going to be coming up. If you got any topics, this is Demon Time Sunday. We can bring it up. We will go over it. If the show gets too wild, I just get rid of it. But most of it, I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to go through and clean everything up. So, hey, we're going to make sure we having a good time today. You already know I got to roll me up a blunt. So, you know, I got to bless y'all with some good old music. You know what I'm talking about? We got to do our devotion. I'm in here. We praising it. You know what I'm saying? We already got the good stuff out. We got the word out the way. That means be holy than thou. I don't believe in it. Don't come up here with that. Yeah, we're going to get this song in. We're doing devotion right now. I don't know what podcast. I don't know what time, man. I need my person, man, that's going to come in and do devotion with me. But, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can start getting them dudes over here early enough so we can give y'all a good word and give y'all a good song to start this good church service off. You know what I'm talking about? So the first one I got for us is going to be a little bit of, we're going to do You Dig. Fuck it. I think we did one of these before, but fuck it, we're going to do it again. This time I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to put a little bit of it at the bottom. So that way you can see the video, see what it is. If you like it so far, you can go ahead and do what you want to do. Again, we're about to play a little music so I can roll me up a blunt and get my mind right. I've been out there working with weed plants all morning, so hopefully we can get to something good. All right. This will be the first one, putting it at the bottom. You see it says Funk It Up. We're going to go ahead and get it. It's the Chevy sitting on 24 TP. Yep, talking about yes, sir. Let's go.
Funk it up! Got the Chevy sitting on 24s. Hit the club and grab a cup of them hoes. Every nigga around me rock ice. Read up and move the shit one night. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock. No, I ain't dancing. I'm just whipping them grams up. Got stove on me. I'm chefing them yams up. Got a nigga waiting at the stove. Another at the trap house. Rock with it, body rock, chopper make your body rock. Monday night the city, throw your grands on that hoe. In the club, 100 feet, throwing grands on the floor. Lean with it, rock with it, body rock, chopper make your body rock. I bet you can't do it like me. Stretch for waist like that, better come back white like Fable, that's it. Better come back white like Fable, that's it. Funk it up! Got the Chevy sitting on 24s. Hit the trap and move a couple of them hoes. Every nigga around me sell white. Re-up and move the shit one night. Got the Chevy sitting on 24s. Hit the club and grab a couple of them hoes. Every nigga around me rock ice. Re-up and move the shit one night. That's on deck and the work around the corner. I can keep it at my other house. Got stacks on deck and the work around the corner. I can way it back tight and smash out. But then you can't do it like me, no. Way it back and tight and a smash out. I bet you can't do it like me, no. Way it back tight and smash out. I bet you can't do it like me, no. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock, no, I ain't dancing. Got the stove on me, I'm chefing them yams up. Got a nigga waiting at the stove, another trap.
That nigga say he whipping them grams up. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. You gotta whip them up, whip them up, whip them up. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't never whipped them grams up, boy, you don't know what it feel like, but you ain't seen no money in your goddamn lifetime unless you a porn star or something like that. You ain't find ain't no job giving you no money like that. Great. Unless you just Bezos or somebody like that, you gotta be running 400 or 500 company to get that type of money, boy. Because if you can whip up 100 bricks, nigga, nigga say, bye, you gonna be living for a minute. Hey man, appreciate everybody coming in. We got Taylor Bell in this thing with us, Jay Blake in this thing. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man, for y'all being here. I don't even know what you said in the chat. I'm gonna look at it just a minute. Throw it in the back. This is so quiet. Yeah, we don't do that on Sunday, brother. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Yeah, we don't do none of that. You in the wrong show for that type of stuff. And we ain't even gonna be talking about no crazy ass shit like that. That's great. And we ain't doing that. We ain't that smart over on Sunday, sir. We all here for the blessings. You know what I'm talking about? Good conversation and all that good stuff added on to it. Yeah. We leave all the rest of that stuff for the mother shows, brother. We want to be all that like that. We ain't doing that today. But yeah, I do got a couple things we're gonna have to go over and have a little conversation about. Definitely. We're gonna have a conversation about some of this stuff. I guess the first we can go ahead and go off is, let me see. I'll wait till LA get up here to do that one. I sent him the link already. He should be popping up. Pat Turtle should be popping up on it. We will see him in a minute. But until then, we'll go ahead and get this one out of the way, and we'll have to fuck around and replay it either way it go. And the time where you need Fly Jones to be here in the building, that nigga not here. Go up down the day. Need some straightening over there, dog. Need some straightening over there. Somebody throw the back seal out to my boy Fly Jones. Tell him we need some straightening done. I don't know what we doing over here. The disrespect is real. We need to get it up out of here. Get to this first one.
I'm telling you, Pizza Hut not gonna answer.
And you gonna call it back. You gonna keep calling until somebody pick up. Till Pizza Hut pick up.
They not gonna pick up. I'm telling
Call
you.
star 67.
Pizza Hut closed right now.
Call star 67.
Star 6 what?
7.
I'm telling you, Pizza Hut not gonna answer.
And you gonna call it back. You gonna keep calling until somebody pick up. Till Pizza Hut pick up.
They not gonna pick up. I'm telling
Call
you.
star 67.
Pizza Hut closed right now.
Call star 67.
Star 6 what?
7.
I'm telling you, Pizza Hut not gonna answer.
And you gonna call it back. You gonna keep calling until somebody pick up. Till Pizza Hut pick up.
Let me see this. This nigga really made me stop my show for that, bro. You feel hurt because I said some certain type of shit, bro. This might not be the channel for you. Now, I'm pretty sure people that's in the chat that let you say this dumb shit. And again, I ain't never disrespected you, bro. I don't even know who the fuck you is. But this would be a good time for me to show my good light. So I'm gonna see who rocks with me, right? This how we're gonna do this test, right? I ain't never said nothing to this man. I just told him, you know what I'm saying? We don't do politics. I don't do politics, period. But he had something to say in the chat. I usually don't check out the chat, but it was crazy enough that people was chatting with this nigga in the chat. They didn't even knock this nigga up out of here. Crazy. Now, if this was anybody else's channel, they'd be all butthurt because they talking about their favorite content creator and would have just dismantled the nigga. Gave the nigga all type of flack. You know what I'm talking about? Kicked him in his chin. All type of shit. But he can come over here and do this. Bro, you don't even got to announce that you leaving, brother. She ain't even showed up. The fuck are we doing here? Crazy work, bro. That's why I said I need Fly Jones or somebody in this motherfucker, bro. Come on, bro. I don't even let people do this to people, bro. I shouldn't even have to say too much. That's great. Well, we got to do better than this, him. That's great. That's great. Slide back, baby. And the crazy part about it is, nigga, you don't get your shit to you don't get a chance to knock shit up off of her, take shit back, say what you're going to say. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be an asshole from now on, and I'm going to see how much people take it when I do be an asshole. Every time I see you on any place that I go to from now on, I'm going to be an asshole, and we're going to see how that come up to be. And I'm going to see how people treat me after that shit happened. And I'm going to see if I'm going to have to explain to them what the fuck happened. How you doing, to the bug? What's good with you, love? Fucking crazy. Well, let me get this blunt rolled up, man, so I can get my mind straight. See, we already starting off with bullshit today. Disrespect is off the lever. On 5.0 today, huh? Make no sense. Appreciate you too, bud. Matter of fact, let me ask ISTV, man, can we give you a wrench? Maybe we can get you to cut some of these motherfuckers off with this stupid ass rhetoric they speaking in the goddamn chat. That was crazy as shit. I got you. Yeah, give me a second. So my best advisement, this ain't got nothing to do with me, but appreciate you for doing what you just did. That was crazy. That was crazy as shit. Wow. Anyway, let me continue to get back to my conversation. Wrong one. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all.
They not gonna pick up. I'm telling
Call
you.
star 67.
Piece of her clothes right now.
Call star 67.
Star 6 what?
7.
I'm telling you, piece of her not gonna answer.
And you gonna call it back. You gonna keep calling until somebody pick up. Till a piece of her pick up.
They not gonna pick up. I'm telling
Call
you.
star 67.
Piece of her clothes right now.
Call star 67.
Star 6 what?
7.
I'm telling you, piece of her not gonna answer.
And you gonna call it back. You gonna keep calling until somebody pick up. Till a piece of her pick up.
They not gonna pick up. I'm telling
Call
you.
star 67.
Piece of her clothes right now.
Call star 67.
Star 6 what?
7.
Boy, that nigga is afraid of his life right now. She got that goddamn skillet sitting right there about to bop that nigga, man. So, is it a smart thing to do to put Pizza Hut under somebody's name that you was talking to? And does it seem like a smart thing to you? I mean, I never did that. I can give you a couple of stories on it. I usually put other people's names. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I knew in the family or something like that. I never did restaurants. Never did restaurants. Never did get the idea, why would you do restaurants and stuff like that. That's kind of crazy. But it seemed like it'd be a good idea, but I don't think it's going to work for all of them. Obviously, it didn't work for him because she wanted that nigga to hit star 67 and call this motherfucker back. She about to start some drama tonight. And she with the shits. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. This nigga here got to do better. He can't be cheating on her, but she love you, nigga. That black love right there. That is real black love. Can't beat that black love. I like it. To the bug, would you threaten somebody like that? They talking to somebody on the phone, you gonna pull out that pen on them, to the bug, and hey, call them back. Star 67. What I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, what's good with yourself? Hey, fire show yesterday, my good dog. Appreciate you for coming through. Only if your life was threatened to the bug. Hey, I get you. But see, by then, if your life get threatened to the bug, you can put that iron on that nigga then. This him be talking to you like that. You gotta put some check, you gotta put some correction on this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't that goddamn strong. He ain't Superman. He can't stop no bullets. The bullets will make that nigga think about it, make him pee on himself. Put that motherfucker I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show the motherfuckers you ain't about that shit. We don't play that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hey, what's good with you, bestie? In the building. In the building. Appreciate you. You know I needed you a few minutes ago. I needed you bad a few minutes ago. We got somebody that was in the chat that came up here disrespecting OG and people was letting that shit ride and slang and saying everything to the motherfucker and everything. Never disrespected the man, not one time in my life. Thought he was a cool enough person, but he got hurt because I don't talk about politics. So it's just a notice to the DoDirty Nation family. You see that nigga, bro, this time that nigga the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what show he on. They got a problem with it, tell them come holler at me. I got the money to take care of it. Let's show this nigga better than tell that nigga, man, DoDirty Nation ain't nothing to be played with. Now, I usually don't do this type of shit. I usually just sit back and chill and cool, let people say what they say. I was just so happy, bro, just starting the show, and this shit had to happen. So, guess I'm going to show that nigga better than I can tell him. So, this is for all of y'all. If you know my CashApp, and you see that nigga, if I'm on the porch, if I'm on L.A. Wilkes channel, if I'm anywhere, bro, just know I'm willing to pay your ass. How about that? Yeah. So if I see you timing that nigga, I like my nigga Fly Jones, who's a part of the DoDirty Nation. Tip T3, definitely know he gonna get his change. Jessica Rabbit, definitely know she gonna get her change. Yeah, so if you see that nigga, just do me a favor. Time his motherfucking ass out. If they got a problem with you timing them out, hey, what DoDirty told me to do it. I paid them. What they want me to pay him to get that nigga up out of there? No problem. It won't be that hard. Let me show motherfuckers better than I can tell them. Because I'm not gonna drop you. I don't think you'll never come up on my show in the first place. But yeah, that's just something for you guys for the future coming up on future shows. You will see me on Demon Time. Don't have no time to speak on the right shit. We're just gonna just get this nigga up out of here. So I'm not about to trip on this woman with this pan. First of all, you did it the wrong way, brother. You shouldn't have been calling who you was calling. You picked the wrong part of time. You know she in this motherfucker wanting some meat, and you in here trying to talk to somebody else at this part of time of night. And that ain't smart, brother. Choices. Give me a second real quick, y'all. Gotta take this phone call. Let me get you a commercial or something going on while I get this phone call. All right, give me a second.
OGDoDirty, let me hear.
We back. I had to make sure I get that phone call out of the way. Let's get to some. We get to these other ones. Let me get to these police videos real quick. We can go ahead and see what the hell had happened with this bull crap. We can go on over. It was somebody 2 days ago. This happened on police activity, so we're gonna go ahead and go over it. It was a good little thing. It got graphic content on it, so you already know how that's gonna go. Make sure you close your eyes if you ain't with that type of stuff. Make sure you close them up. You know what I'm saying? Put your kid blinders on and whatnot. And we're gonna go ahead and try to rock this one on now. That is There's a warning in the beginning. So go ahead and get that warning out the way. You guys will see a warning. The following video contains graphic content. This may be disturbing to viewers. Description is advised. Just to let you know that. Just to let you know that. Full warning. Oh, let me put this up here. Because they got to start doing it. They said if we don't do it, they hit us with what you call it, fair use. Hey man, if you in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Let's keep this channel growing. We have 5 people in this thing with us so far. I don't know what's going on the X side of the game. Give me a second. Let me check X real quick. Make sure we are all in live over there. I don't see it. I gotta make sure. And that motherfucker is up in live, so we can get that to going. You got people coming in over there. Got 4 over there. Appreciate the 4 that's over there. Make sure you hit that heart down at the bottom. Make sure you share it out. You can grab the link, download it, do whatever you want to do. This is going to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you share it out to those who want to watch. Again, fair use. This video contains graphic content. May be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised. Let's go.
Tell me exactly what happened. So we have a guy that we've given a couple waters, and he's just sitting in the office, but he seems like he's off some type of drug or something, and there's another lady in there that's working, and she's feeling uncomfortable.
Do you think he needs an ambulance or just somebody to come out and check on him?
Just somebody to come and check on him. I don't think he needs an ambulance.
Trying to get him to get off my lot. He's not talking. He's walking in and out of my office, trying to unlock people's car doors. I've placed a call to you guys already about a gentleman on my lot. He's trying to fight myself and a couple of my employees. They told me to call if anything changes with this gentleman.
I'm in the office. Okay, so he's trying to fight with you now?
He's trying to fight me and my employees, a couple of my other employees.
Contact with this individual.
So this nigga out there walking around people's cars, opening their doors, trying to get up in the motherfuckers, trying to get them a fresh lick. I see. Yeah, they ain't gonna let that happen, bro. They gonna get you up out of here. They ain't playing no games around here like that. You gotta watch yourself out here in these streets, man.
Hey man, what's going on today? Where are your shoes at?
And that nigga out here walking with no shoes on, got the dirty feet. You know how Turtle feel about dirty feet. Dirty feet and dirty hands. Gotta go to jail.
You can talk to me? You can tell me what's wrong? What's going on today? Huh? Well, I don't know. Why are you back in this gate? Huh? Why don't you have any shoes on? Don't be messing with that. Don't be messing with that.
That's
Quick.
too, but fair use, y'all. Fair use.
Stop messing with that. Do you know how to listen to what I'm telling you to do? Huh? Okay, you need to leave.
Back off of me.
Sorry, emergency cover. Get back! I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude.
Fucking shit.
Get back.
But why you didn't deploy that taser and put that straightening on that nigga, man? Hit that nigga with the zit. You know what I'm talking about? Make that nigga fall around and squirm like a worm. Make that nigga get a perm. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that nigga with that street lightning, man. Tell that nigga, man, sit your monkey ass down, boy. What we doing here? You bullshit trying to pull out that clink, nigga. Fuck that. Hit that nigga with that street lightning. That nigga bag up off you. You better, nigga, come with my shit at, nigga. You better bag up.
Back up. You better back up.
That's a whole fact, nigga. Get your motherfucking ass back, nigga. If I hit you with this street lightning, nigga. Oh, what we doing here? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Did this nigga just pull a Luffy move? Did this nigga just pull a One Piece and weave the goddamn? Run it back. Please tell me he got hit. He did not weave that motherfucker. He did not hit the drop step. Hit that nigga with the down. You better have that back foot down, dog. Got past that, bro. Come on now. We got to do better than this. That did not just happen. Let's look at this again. That nigga weaved that motherfucker. God damn. This nigga skills is real. This nigga did the, you know what? If you ain't never seen Saitama, let me show you exactly what I mean. I gotta find this now. I gotta be that right there where it is. I gotta go find my one punch. God damn, that nigga put the one punch move on the nigga. God damn, I was not expecting that to just happen like that. He put the one punch move on that nigga, man. It's called a, let me see if I can find it real quick. God damn, that nigga one punch moved on that nigga, man. That was crazy. Side to side. Damn, that nigga hit that one punch move on that nigga. That was crazy. That don't even make no damn sense. Let me show you what this nigga just done to this goddamn cop. I mean, hit that nigga with you, nigga. You hear me? Hit that nigga with that OGDoDirty. Let me show you what this nigga did to this nigga. He hit that nigga with the serious sideways technique, nigga. With that, this is what this nigga just did to this cop.
だけどなぜだかお前を前にすると全く勝ち目がないように思える。お前に勝ってこのイメージを払拭しないと俺は前に進めないんだ。必殺マジシリーズマジ反復横跳び。
That's what that nigga just did to that goddamn cop. He hit that nigga with the serious side-to-side move, nigga, and lost that nigga. Hit that nigga with an old-fashioned juke, nigga. That was crazy. That was crazy. How you juke? Oh, my God. We got to do better. Got to do better, brother. You got to know how to aim that taser, man. You got to hit that nigga square in the head with that bitch. You should have shot that nigga in the face. That was crazy. That nigga side to side moved on that nigga, fool. We gotta see that one more again. He hit the ultimate one punch move on the nigga, bro. Look at this shit. Whoop. That nigga got that nigga. Nigga whoop right past that nigga. That was crazy. It took him. That's deep.
Get off me, man. What are you doing? Come on. You're not in trouble. What? You're not in trouble.
What?
You're not in trouble, man.
Nigga, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Boy, that nigga was crazy. That nigga hit that nigga, bro. Oh my God. Ooh. Easy. What's cracking with your Playboy? Did you see the 1 point serious side to side? That nigga, that nigga dropped that nigga in 3 seconds. That was crazy. That nigga need more training, dog. That is crazy, bro. Oh, Lord Jesus, man. Salute to my boy Easy, man. Salute to you being here, brother, on this Sunday at Imminent Demon Time. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it.
Step it up, step it up. Hey, man, help me! Huh? Get back. Get back. Get on the ground.
Oh, now you mad. Now you didn't pull out your weapon, bro. What happened to your little knife stick thing you had with the little ball on top of it? You were gonna beat the nigga with it first. You know what I'm talking about? Now you didn't got your weapon now after you see that this nigga got amazing technique and skill. You know what I'm saying? He weaving tasers and shit. Now you want to pull a gun out on him. Wow. Officer safety. I'm trying to tell you, officer safety, boy. When you need spoon, boy, this is a good time. This is a nice ass W. Yeah, in extend. He said it an extendo. Yeah, he trying to save lives out here, dog. He trying to save lives out here after he just got his taser weaved and took down. Yeah, you can pull out the weapon now. Is this a good look, people? We get W's on Sundays too, man. Welcome to church.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! I'm gonna shoot you if you do not get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Now he's sitting over there taking a sensu beam after power back up on this nigga and come at him with full force. I hope he catch him, because I mean, if he gonna shoot that gun like he shot that taser, that nigga might weave that too.
Get on the ground now!
Why are you yelling?
Stop!
We got a guest coming up to the panel. Let me go ahead and welcome him up the right way. Oh yeah, this is Sundays. We don't do the OGDoDirty. Let me hear. What's good with you, John the Baptist?
You straight trash.
Oh no, bro, it's Sunday, sir. I can't do the OGDoDirty. Let me hear. You know what I'm talking about? Because I've been here in the church services all morning doing devotion and things, and then I even had somebody stand up and get into they caught the Holy Ghost, but you know what I'm saying, the devil ran over them, and then my members of the church didn't say nothing. They just put their head down like they didn't see shit. But anyway, yeah. Since this nigga is gone, you know, we had to continue on with services, right? And I'm looking at this police officer, dog. Did you see the young man weave the goddamn taser?
No.
Okay, let me take you back so you can see this amazing ass shit before this nigga got took down to the ground, John. I thought Spoon was gonna be up pretty serious, because you know this is the type of shit that he liked to see, to call out. But yeah, so this is a young man who's walking around, John, with no shoes on. He's walking up to people's cars and opening their doors and stuff like that. Like he's trying to break into the cars, but everybody's car on the lot is locked up, but they've been seeing him on camera do it. He has a smile on his face, John. His hair is nappy, got dirty clothes on, and the man ain't hit him with a taser yet. Now he has the baton in his hand. I guess they call it the metal. Not on this. I don't even think it's called a baton. Do you know what it's called? The little metal thing with the ball on it.
No, I don't know what it's called.
I call it a nigga stick. He pulled out his nigga stick like he was gonna beat him with it, but he didn't touch it. So right now, the young cat about to run up on him, and you about to see something amazing.
Get back!
You see the little black thing in his hand?
Yeah, I see it.
Now watch him pull out the taser, John. Look. Watch that nigga weave it. Whoop.
Wow.
That nigga pulled an Emmitt Smith on the nigga. Side to side, nigga, and weave that whole John. I said, wait a minute, nigga. Did this nigga did he just pull a Barry Sanders on a nigga?
He was very elusive.
That was crazy. I say this can't be real. And then
that was almost so.
And then he got took down too, John.
That was almost some Matrix type stuff right there.
Hey, we would have never seen that. I would have never believed that you can weave it like that, John. That nigga said side to side, side to side. That motherfucker went straight on the side of him. I say, wait a minute, that nigga weaved that hoe. Ah, bro, fuck me up.
That dude was an athlete.
That's just on them drugs. Cause you know he high as shit right now.
Oh yeah. He looked young too.
Nigga ain't combed his hair in about 2 weeks, John. Nigga shit nappy, got bugs in and everything, and he weaved the taser. That's crazy. He took him down, John. Look at him take him down. Watch it. Got him to the ground, John. God damn it.
Get off me, man. What are you doing? Come on. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble, man.
You're in trouble now.
Step it up.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey, man, help me! Huh? Get back. Get back.
Well, now you got the you ain't got the taser now, do we?
Yeah, see, that's the same thing that came to my mind. You said the same thing I said. Oh wow, you ain't got the taser now. You ain't got the gun now.
You dodged this right here. Let's see if you dodged this one.
Yeah, because you definitely ain't fast enough to dodge this. Now that move he did pull was good. You're gonna have to hit a spin move to try to weed this bullet. You definitely gonna have to hit a barrel roll to the side or something. You're gonna have to pull a major technique to weed this goddamn bullet.
Yeah, you gotta do some matrix type stuff for real.
Boy, this young nigga, boy, that shit was crazy. That was crazy. He got that. Tudor said he got an extended clip on that thing. John said she threw the extra couple more bullets for these niggas just to make sure he don't weed it. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what is the eye on though?
I don't even know. I'm telling you, I think the nigga crazy, fool. I really think this nigga is insane, and because he couldn't really. He don't look that strong. The nigga look skinny as shit. I mean, what he look like to you, John? Do the nigga look skinny or what?
He looks skinny.
So I don't see the.
He don't look them more than he don't look them like he kind of like he might be medium height. I said about 5'10", 5'11", maybe. He don't look too short.
I had a nigga sitting about 6'1", 6'2".
Okay, then he probably with him what about 170, 180 then maybe.
Yeah, he ain't big at all.
You
should be able to pick him up and hip toss him somewhere. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yeah, I can see 6 feet.
He definitely ain't weaving his bullet, John. We know that. He gonna get shot. So he ain't that fast. I don't give a damn. He ain't that skilled. He ain't no Michael Johnson. Ain't that the nigga that won before?
Oh, the golden shoes.
Yeah. Michael Johnson and Usain Bolt and Niall Lyles and all of them. He ain't none of them. Can't weave his bullet now.
Ground now! Get on the ground! I'm gonna shoot you if you do not get on the ground! Get on the ground!
This dude is not mentally stable.
He's not listening at all. Not listening at all, brother. See, at this time, you should have already, when you got up off that ground, you should have called back up. Because obviously, just too much for you to handle. You know what I mean? You should have been, hey, I need 10-4. You know what I'm saying? 8-6 or whatever the call is. Hey, we need back up here. You know what I'm saying? This dude here a little too strong. You know what I'm talking about? That's something.
He that drug strong right now.
Yeah, he full of that shit. You know what I'm saying? His mind gone. He got that extra human strength. He probably can lift up a car right now. You know, when they on them drugs like that, they say it's the same as if somebody is in when somebody is dying. Like, you know, they say when a baby get under a car or something, people get so strong and they can just lift that motherfucker up because they're adrenaline and shit.
Adrenaline. Yeah.
That's basically what that nigga going through right now when he on that good drugs. Got his shit pumping. You know what I'm saying? He like Bane, you know what I'm saying, from Batman. Nigga swole up on them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Just can't see it. That shit crazy. I hope he don't run after him because he's gonna definitely put him down.
You should call for backup right now.
You see what I'm saying? And he's steady backing up.
Get on the ground now!
He coming towards us.
Stop!
Oh, Lord. Bro, see, backup ain't gonna get there fast enough, but still would have been a good thing for you to be like, hey man, this dude, I got a deranged person out here. He walking up on me, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and let them know before you get ready to lay him down, because you about to lay him down. ain't nowhere in the world you not about to lay this dude down after what just happened between you and him.
Yeah, if he get close to me again, he ain't got no choice but to on this
You
one.
see what I'm saying? And now at that point,
Yeah.
you're talking police safety. You're talking about your life versus somebody. You don't know what he's intending to do to you. You don't know if he has something in his pocket. There's rocks around there. He can bash your head. Anything can happen. So right now, at this point, a junction, I think that he should have been. I don't think he needed to be talking to the man. I think he either need to be popping him in the leg, hitting him in the shoulder. You know what I mean? Putting not a fatal shot on him. But I mean, you got to protect your life. So if you hit him, you hit him. You know what I mean?
At that distance, though, it's gonna be a fatal shot because at that distance, you aiming for what you can hit the most.
Yeah,
most people. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say most people. I don't think they train to shoot like limbs. I think they train to shoot center mass.
Yeah.
The biggest target. So it's probably gonna be a fatal shot at that point because he's too far away.
Which I don't at this point. I can't sit here and disagree that he shouldn't be giving him that work. You know what I mean? Because the nigga just weaved your goddamn taser. You had a baton thing in your hand. I don't even think you got that no more. I think it's somewhere on the ground. Because I didn't see him hit the ground and clink it back up together. Because once that metal thing, once you pop that bitch out, it's kind of hard to put back in there, right? When you extend it out with the little metal ball on top.
Yeah.
Most cops hit it against the ground, depending on the force that you slung it with to make it clink, 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 clink. You know what I'm saying? You usually hit it against the ground or something to make it go back in and make it go smaller so they can put it back in his sleeve. So I didn't see him do that because he didn't have time. So I think that's on the ground. I might be wrong because I ain't thorough. We don't see no other video. But I'm just saying I think that's on the ground because he switched from that to the taser and shot with the taser. Then the dude chased after him. So I think he didn't. And I didn't see him hit him with it. So I'm thinking he dropped it. So now at this point, only thing you can do to protect yourself, the taser is gone and the metal baton thing is gone. Only thing you got left to save your life and protect everybody else out there from this person putting damage on y'all is to go and lay him down.
Do you think he was being too nice by, like, when he had that black baton thing in his hand? Do you think he hesitated not swinging at it and not trying to take him out with that taser? That black baton, trying to be too media conscious, I guess.
Yes, because if you wasn't, I don't think you was here to see the whole front video of it. When he first walked up on the dude wasn't paying him no attention. Before he pulled his taser out, the dude ran up on him, John, like ran up on him and tried to grab him and shit, and he pushed him back and was struggling with him for a little bit, and then he pulled out the black baton thing with the little metal thing on top. Man, I gotta figure. Hey, LA, I see you in the chat, bro. What is that thing called, bro? So I can stop calling it the black baton thing. Just give me the name for it, sir.
I know it is a baton.
I don't know I thought the baton was the one that was
got the little handle on the side with
the
nightstick
you know
type.
I mean? Yeah, like a nightstick. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck I thought they had a name for a specific name for the little metal thing, but he ran up on him, John, and then he pulled out that and told him he was going to hit him with it, and then he looked at him and laughed at him, and then that's when you came in, and then I showed you the part where he showed with the taser. So at that point, I think he had that in his hand and he had the taser in his hand. He shot the taser and he weaved the taser. So I think when he grabbed him and they went to the ground, I think he dropped all that, because if you look at the movement they was doing while they was on the ground, the officer had both of his hands on one of the dude's arms and pulling it to the ground to stop him from doing whatever he was going to do.
Yeah, this was gonna get a lot of these cops killed in trying to be too conscious of what the media gonna see because of police recordings. Because it's been, like you said, it's been a couple of situations already. This dude should have been taken down already.
Oh yeah, he should have. Well, I think he should have got hit with that taser a long time ago.
Taser? I'm saying if you said the first one I saw when he took him down to the ground. You said that was the second time he went down to the ground.
No. That was the first time they went down to the ground. So,
but that wasn't the first time he charged him though.
No. He charged him. Yeah, that's the second time charging him when that happened.
Yeah, so you're not gonna get 3 times to charge me. You're not getting 2 times to charge me.
But technically, yeah, you're right, because this would be the 3rd time right now. Yeah, because he's walking towards him after he told him to stop and don't move. So
Yeah, so at this point, if you start coming towards me again, I'm going to send them ass because you're not responding to instructions,
at all.
and you already got to me at least 2 times or so. I think you said close to 2 times already. Put his hands on him. Yeah, we're not getting a third.
That's a whole fact. If you want to, oh yeah, let me go ahead and say this. Thanks to everybody that's in the chat, man. The chat engagement is up so far. Looks like again we got more likes than we got people that's coming in, so that's always a good thing. That means people are coming in and hitting the like button. If you don't like the show, hit the dislike button. We just need the engagement going on. Tell YouTube that I'm not for you. That's cool too. But if it is, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share it out. If you want to support the show, go to the description. All that is inside the description. Cash App and all that is inside there. I don't want to have it floating across the screen no more. I'm just going to not put it across the screen. I don't want people to think that I'm really asking people for stuff. I just want to know if you really like the show, send $1 or $2. It ain't got to be nothing super big. I'm not looking for everybody to send me $100, $50, $20, and all this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're enjoying the show, you're enjoying the conversation, man. $2, twos and dudes will work for me. And just let me know that you're engaged and you know what I'm saying, you like what you're seeing. I need to keep on doing what I'm doing, stuff like that. So don't think you got to break your pocket for me. Make sure you break your pocket for your favorite content creator, because I go around to everybody's channel and I send them niggas twos and dudes and I send them 5s for the live. That's what I usually do. So you know what I'm saying, I don't go no farther than that unless they ask for it and I think they deserve it or something like that. I send them 10s and 20s. But hey, support the show. If you need to know where to how to support the show, it's in the description. If you want to email me, all that stuff is in the description. Anything you need to follow me on is in the description too. But yeah, John, you made a good point about that. I don't think no officer should be letting people charge them more than twice. The first time it might be because they not understanding or something, but the second time you should be able to hit them niggas for something. Because at that time, at that point, it's your safety. You know what I mean? The first one, y'all might have split up, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. You gotta take control of that situation.
But I when he get through doing this, I want it back to the front so I can show you where I think he should have hit him with that taser the first time. Then all this wouldn't even been happening.
Hey, OG, is there school buses back there?
Yeah, that's what I think. That see what I'm saying? Now you in a whole different type of protection. Everything is amplified once you get around kids, right? School zones and stuff like that. That stuff amplifies, right? If I'm correct.
It should.
You know what I'm saying? I thought it would, because I know certain stuff done inside of a school zone or done around schools, like, you know what I'm saying, just any type of crime, I think it elevates up to a different type of punishment. You know what I'm saying? You get more years or something like that because you're around kids and stuff like that.
Well, it may be true, because I know, like, if you speed in the school zone, I think it's considered reckless driving. Even if it's like 5-10 miles, I think it's still reckless driving. I think. Now, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think you're right on that one.
That's over. Let's see what he's gonna do. See if he's gonna save some people.
Get back! I am gonna fucking shoot you, dude! Back up!
He's still walking at him too.
Get down! 212 shots fired. Stay down! Put your hands out!
You good with your Lord, Eddie? Yes.
Shots fired. I'm okay. Suspect is down. He got my magazines off my belt. We tussled on the ground for a while. I need fire hot. I need more cars here.
That's a whole 2 minutes after y'all niggas. That's crazy. Now, me and John said he should have been doing that earlier, while he was in the distance from that nigga before he started walking up on him. Should have been called for backup.
Yeah, I can see, like, I can see it in the heat of the moment why you didn't do it, but that's gonna be something that they should you know uh correct him on corrective actions, because even though it was heat of the moment, as an officer you need to be thinking like, hey, I need to get help soon as possible in that situation. You've been on the ground, you've been in conversation with the dude twice. Yeah, you got to be thinking like, I need help over here immediately, get the situation under control.
I agree with you, because at this point, I'm gonna say something about this officer. Not trying to talk bad on him or nothing. He don't want to kill this young dude.
He don't.
He trying his best not to. He been trying his best not to do anything to him. What's good with you, Rez? Russell said, "What's up, people?" Yeah, he's been doing a good job. I don't think I think he is a little bit too lenient, bro, when it comes to his own safety. Because I agree with you totally, bro. After that first time me getting took down, bro, I'm basically not doing no talking with you, brother. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on down, and hopefully I'm going, you know what I'm saying, hit you in some spots where you still can survive, and I can get you to the hospital and lock your ass up to this damn bed or something. But yeah, that's.
See, but my question is, why are you saying that? Okay, like, okay, so I've heard people say in the past that officers should not shoot to kill; they should just shoot to injure. I don't know if I really agree with that anymore. I don't know if I really agree with that, because what did that do? You shoot to injure, but he still get to his gun and then take you out.
That was my point.
Okay, so maybe I missed. Okay,
no. You good. You talking about the same thing. That's what I'm more worried about. He done already got you to the ground. I mean, if he would have got your gun then while you was on the ground, you see what I'm saying?
You don't know what he gonna do.
So you need backup right there. You know what I'm saying? Another pair of fresh eyes, but two people might calm him down more than him just seeing you as a objective he got to get past. Multiple, y'all. I'm thinking with more police out there, not just saying that, you know what I'm saying, you got to have 6 or 7 out there or something like that, but just with more than one police officer out there might make him think that, hey man, this might not be a good idea. We got 2 different, you know what I'm saying, or 3 different police officers out here with guns pointed on me. I don't have no situation to get up out of this, which I don't think this dude is using his brain in the first place. So I believe he probably would have been shot more if more people was out there. But
yeah, most definitely a cop need corrective action, because he waited too long to take him down. He should take him down a long time ago. I think he's been thinking about the media too much. I think he put his life in jeopardy. Matter of fact, he's putting other people's lives in jeopardy in this situation. I'm not trying to talk bad about the cop, because I know he's trying to survive. He's trying to do the best thing he can to make everybody go home safe that day. Well, not even go home, go to jail, and he go home. But to me, I think you think it too much now. I wish LA was up here so he probably say something about that one, but that's just my opinion, though.
Oh, you ain't saying nothing wrong, bro. I mean, shit. I'm pretty sure LA ain't gonna have no problem with that. LA probably gonna be saying the same shit we saying, bro. The nigga is just being a little too friendly when it comes to his life. Not saying, you know what I'm saying, like, cause he could have been looked at like a bad officer, but this is a worst case scenario right here when shit goes bad. You know what I mean? The shit that happens when stuff goes bad. Hey, what's good with your boss lady?
And that's the thing about it. I don't want to call him a bad. My bad.
It's in the building. I was just saying HR is in the building, letting everybody know. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to Kyle's Custom Design. Dane, I got to get all the pages. God damn, I always remember 1 or 2 pages. That'd be fucked up. I got to remember them all. Sorry about that, boss lady. Hey, what's good with the tip? That's the whole thing. Yeah, my fault, John. I cut you off, brother.
No, you good. You good. Taking care of business.
I'm just trying to make sure I acknowledge everybody that I should say just this page. Okay. She said hit the like button, folks. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's play a little bit more of this. Appreciate you. There we go. Make sure you go sub. Get all your designs and all that good stuff there. Make sure y'all go get y'all some cups, man. Need to start putting my cup on screen. Oh, she said no cups. She said my connection is fucking up. Well, it probably is. You on this slow internet. I'm out here in this country. I don't want to cut it down too much. I could try it and see if it'll work. Go down to 480p. See if that'll work out. See if it'll let me catch up. Work a little better. Work a little faster for everybody else. Now it might be looking a little. It don't look too bad. It might be a little dingy. But hey. She said, "Shit, okay, okay, I got you, boss lady."
I'm okay. I got him at gunpoint still, waiting for more cars.
Is he walking back or walking towards him?
Oh, it looked like he walked around to the top.
Okay. I think that dude, I think he gone now.
Yeah, he definitely ain't went over there and checked on him at all, huh?
Should he?
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but I'm not too sure right now, though.
Yeah, but I won't even know the procedure. I mean, you can go over there and put him in handcuffs, can you, and roll him over and check him, right?
I guess you could, yeah. I guess if you felt the situation was safe enough, but I'm still think he's still thinking about safety right now. You can see why the way he's still holding the gun in the ready position. He's still thinking about safety. I think the dude gone. I don't know, but I think the dude gone.
He might be. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might be.
But he's sitting there holding the gun. The way he holding the gun, it says a whole lot about what he's thinking right now.
Yeah. Is that an officer pulling up? That's just a regular, okay. I thought that was an officer pulling up on him.
Oh, that truck.
Yeah, that was just a regular. Somebody just driving through there. Hey, give me a 1 in the chat if it's still skipping for y'all. I dropped it down to 480. On my phone is looking, it ain't really skipping no more. But if it is, you know what I'm saying, let me know if it's still jumpy or whatever else, and then I try to do something else. But I'm looking at my shit to say I'm down to 2. Yeah, I got low connection on my end, but it's going in and out, so I'm jumping back and forth. So just let me know if it's showing pretty good for y'all, because it's not showing the same on my computer than it is on my phone, what I'm presenting y'all. So keep it locked in, chat. You got it on another screen, John, or you just watching it through your phone?
I just turned my TV on now.
Okay. Yeah, because I got it on my other phone over here, but it ain't really jumping on me that much. I got it on pause. I'm gonna play it in just a second. I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah, the phone wasn't jumping. The phone wasn't jumping, but I think when I had TV.
She said she on her iPad and it seemed okay at the moment, so we might be good. All right, I'm gonna hit play and then we'll see. I gave it a 2. She said it's still doing it. Yeah, he might be gone, John.
I'm good.
Yeah. He lifted his head.
Maybe here.
He lifted his head up a few minutes ago, but that was it. He ain't done nothing since then.
Okay. Denver's getting in the secured part. He's coming up to me now. He's coming up now. We're gonna get him in cuffs and start providing aid. I just need fire here next. Keep that gate open for the fire truck. He's no gun. He tried to disarm me several times. I think he had my taser at one point. No, he has no gun. All right, let's just wait for my cuffs real quick.
It went straight through, didn't it?
You know where he was shot?
Yeah.
A minute.
I believe so.
That motherfucker looked like it went straight through him, boy. You got to take that back, so I'll show you. So this is when he first pulled. This is when he first pulled up to the place, right? And this is what happened when he first got there.
212. I'll be making contact with this individual. Hey man, what's going on today?
Yeah, I think it did to the bug. It went through. It had to. He bleeding from the back, so it got an extra wound in the back if he bleeding from the back.
Where are your shoes at? You gonna talk to me? You gonna tell me what's wrong? What's going on today? Huh? Well, I don't know. Why are you back in this gate? Huh? Why don't you have any shoes on? Don't be mad.
Now, at this point right here, most cops I would say were already being high alert. He not, like I said, I ain't had no problem with it. I say, cool, no problem. He doing all right. His grade was at an A still. You know what I'm saying? And then this happened.
Messing with that. Don't be messing with that. Quit. Stop messing with that. Do you know how to listen to what I'm telling you to do? Huh? Okay, you need to leave. Back off of me. Shoot, oh, sorry, emergency cover. Get back! I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude.
See, he pulled it out right there. Bam! Bam!
Get back!
I wait. Right there. Right there.
He laughing.
Right there. That one swing, bam. The other swing, bam. You better get back. At that point, at this point right now, I would hit him with the tape. I would have pulled it out like I'm about to Swiss Army that nigga. Da, bah. Lay him on down. Because you gave him time. You know what I'm saying? Can't give him time, dog. And when you give him time, this is what happens. Now he pulls out the taser. One punch, he weaved it. He weaved the goddamn taser. So Lord Jesus.
Yeah, he came in here twice, not back to back almost.
He weaved that hoe, bro. So that was, I don't know. At that point, bro, in Junction, bro, when you dealing with stuff like that, you once you pulled out that metal thing, like I said, I don't know what the fuck you call it, but he hit him with it, you should have already had that taser out. You know what I'm saying? Hitting that nigga ass, where that way he wasn't thinking about doing all that jumping around and shit. That jumping around, I just realized, nigga, you got a new thumbnail. Check this nigga out.
Yeah.
Hey, check old John out right there holding the golf club like he out there doing something. He ain't out there doing nothing, John. He ain't out there doing nothing, man. What the numbers looking like, John?
They coming down. They not good, but they coming down though.
That's what's up. Practice make perfect, dog. You gotta put a little practice in, dog, so you get good.
I played 3 times in the past 2 days.
Damn. Well, let's go ahead and go to this. Let me see what you think about this. Probably everybody already know about. I think it's Jason Tatum or something like that.
Oh, the basketball player?
Yeah, Jason Tatum. To get to this good talk. You know what I'm saying? We already started off on a little bit other stuff, so let's get to the good stuff. All right, this is Jason Tatum talking about his mother, his mother, in a good way. Let's see what y'all think about this.
So we had a deal before I got drafted that I couldn't spend the money I make from the Celtics, that we had to live off endorsement. And her and my accountant agreed. They didn't know that I would make, as much as I did off the court. So in my mind, I got to spend that money. All that money, it got to go.
I'm always going to be his mom, but he's still a grown man. My job is to give him as much information as possible so he can make informed decisions. But I also tell him all the time, like, if you make a decision and it turns out not to be the best one or things don't turn out the way they will, figure that out too. I'll help you clean it up, and we're going to hold our head high. We're going to learn whatever lesson needs to be learned, and we'll move on to the next thing.
I was in high school 6 years ago. For most of my life, I didn't have money. I didn't have an investment account, checking account, a credit card. So I know what it's like to struggle and not have. I remember like when I first started getting checks, like being able to go fill my cars up. I would call my mom, like, Mom, how much money is on this debit card? She'd be like, all right, it's $15. That's how much you got. I could fill my tank up so I could get to school and back and don't make any stop because, that tank had to last me for the week. I could just go to the gas station to get gas. I was like, I remember those days.
I've never even had an extra $100 a month to put away in investments or savings. We're not that far removed from living check to check.
So we had a deal before I got drafted that I couldn't.
So the top of it says she manages his $314 million. What you think about that?
For a couple questions, if you can answer, what does she do for a living?
Don't know. That's why you doing that? Keep on. I don't know. Got any other questions while you doing that? I will go do my research department.
As a parent though, she's giving some solid advice as a parent. It sounds like I wouldn't really. I don't think her anything too crazy. Trying to tell him not to spend all this money. Trying to tell him don't speak. I don't hear anything worthy of criticizing. I just want to know what she do for a living. That's basically all I really want to know. She don't seem like she's trying to live off everything he make, spend everything on her.
Okay. Said his mama graduated, went to college. Let me see. They don't give me exactly what her job is. Her job title. Still looking. Nobody say anything.
Nah, it wasn't that important. It was just something I thought about.
Yeah, I just thought she had multiple jobs. That's the only thing they said. She had multiple jobs, and she ended up being a single mother. But she attended colleges, and by all accounts, her devotions have never. Her devotion has never wavered. They talk about him being born, him also going to college and stuff like that. So they just said she worked multiple jobs, and this is Brandy Cole. I think that's what they was talking about. Let me stop this.
See, I don't know about your experience, or this would be my experience. I don't know a lot of women that really, they just speak from my personal experience, that really study the system like that, study like government politics, how business work. Um, so that'd be one that I'd be concerned about. And then not saying that even a lot of men know either though, but you sometimes you have a better chance of a man dealing with another man understanding how men think. But it seems like though, she did a great job as far as from what she understands about society and how the world works, about telling him not to spend his money, waste money. I mean, I just hope they can navigate, and it's like they're doing a good job right now as well too. Though they don't get that, they figure stuff out. If they don't want to hire any investors, that's the only thing I'm concerned about. I mean, people teach them how to manage their money. But then with things like you got YouTube now, you can learn anything you want to learn on YouTube.
I believe they got a good method on how to save the money. If you made $314 million playing basketball, right? This is your money from your tenure. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that you've been in the league 6 years. Your first 3 years, you came out of the draft. You know what I'm saying? First round or some shit. So you got a little money, not a lot, but a little money. You know what I'm saying? 10 million, folks. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Then by the time the season over with, you get your little full check when you add all that up. So you know what I'm saying? 30 million or something. You know what I'm saying? Low end, because this is what LeBron them make 120, 200 and something a year. About that nigga billionaire, right? So you think about that money, right? He's not spending none of that, right? All his money he accumulated from basketball as he continued to play, he just let that money stack up. Only money they say he's spending is the money that's on his endorsements, the people that, you know what I'm saying, coming in with them outside dollars, you know what I mean, investments and shit that they, with mama just got to saying they just now starting to invest because they didn't have $100 to save and put in investments. But people coming to that nigga like, you know what I'm saying, the Nikes and or the, you know what I'm saying, Adidas type, you know what I'm saying, endorsements type shit. Or just people on Boost Mobiles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? AT&T, all these commercials this nigga's on. That type of money is the money that he spend. So you think I kind of agree with it. I kind of agree. That's kind of smart because you don't use the bulk of your money.
So he came in the league 2017, 18. This is 2020. What's this? 2025. So it's been about 7 years.
7 years. Yep.
7 years. So he don't seem like he's doing bad. He don't seem like he's doing bad at all. So whatever they're doing, they must be doing something right. Yeah. So you can't criticize when it's kind of hard to criticize when you don't know anything bad going on.
Yeah, and don't forget they just won a championship. Not this year, but you know what I mean. They just won a championship.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but I wonder if they ever say why they don't want to get anybody to work with them though. Like as far as why she got to be using somebody to help make those decisions. Because if you go from paycheck to paycheck, like as first, I never thought about this. Like, if you get $1 billion and you want to go buy a plane, how do you go buy a plane? How do you go buy a car? How do you go buy a boat? This stuff we don't know how to. That stuff we don't know how to do. I'm not saying you would do it, but I'm saying though that when you get that kind of money, you don't know how to protect that kind of money. I wouldn't even know that right now.
Yeah, I ain't that rich to even know how to do all that, but I'm pretty sure that's all through banks. That's all through transferring of numbers through digital data. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're going up there with paper money, bro, buying a. What is this? What is the smallest airplane? A good airplane, John. Let's just mine this out real quick because I'm kind of with you on it. What type of plane you talking about? You talking about like something like Stephen A. and Michael Jordan fly in, or we talking about something small? You know what I mean?
Like a private jet, like the like billionaires like a billionaire would buy. I don't know. I'm not rich. I'm broke.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I shit, nigga. I can't afford no goddamn plane, John. Let me borrow some money, John, and get us a plane, nigga.
Yeah. If I could buy a plane, I probably would be talking to you.
Oh, that's fucked up. You hear me? I want to be your friend, nigga. See, you rich, nigga. See, what we talking about?
I'm saying, if I had $1 billion, you think I'd be on YouTube? I probably would be on
sir.
YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Most of these niggas don't remember what they say, John. Most of these niggas on YouTube are millionaires. YouTube created how many millionaires, bro?
I don't know.
That's a good question. If anybody in the chat know the answer, how many millionaires have YouTube made?
I think there are more millionaires. I think there's more millionaires than I don't think it's not. I don't think it's ever to find a millionaire.
You think so?
Hello? No, I don't think it's ever to find. No, it's not that hard to be a millionaire. In this day and time,
zero. No. She said YouTube none. It's nobody on YouTube that YouTube has. What? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up, boss lady. That's crazy. You would expect that some of these people that on YouTube have became millionaires off of YouTube. Just by
what?
the
I don't know.
That,
go ahead, go ahead.
No. Just think about it. For the money that YouTube give you in a whole year, if you get avenues, you get all the big channels. Like ain't nobody reached the million yet. I mean, some people on here I done heard they made 100,000. 200,000 a year.
See, you talking about YouTube making millionaires. I don't know about YouTube. All I'm saying is it being millionaires in general. It's not that hard to be a millionaire in general. Yeah, especially this day and time. So now a millionaire not going out to buy a plane unless you got. Well, let me set it back. A working millionaire ain't going out to buy a plane.
There we go.
Who going out to buy a plane would be somebody like who got millions to go probably buy a plane.
I'm really trying to think about this. This is crazy. I'm really trying to think who the hell. Okay, wait, what happened? Nigga, the numbers dropped crazy. Motherfucker flipped and switched and flipped and turned and everything else. That motherfucker flipped and turned. I don't even understand what just happened right then and there. That was crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of people on YouTube, man. I'll be expecting bro to be a millionaire off of YouTube.
I can't answer that question.
I'm just suspecting to be a lot of them. Not more than one or two.
It's a lot of rich people on YouTube, as they say. YouTube rich.
Yeah. I'm looking it up now. I'm looking it up now because that's like, what in the world? No. Mayo said most smart millionaires buy shares through the company like NetJets. It's a private Uber for personal jet services. Yeah, we were just trying to figure out. I know you probably know the answer to it. Okay, all right, John. We were just trying to figure out which one would it be? Would it be like how much would a jet cost somebody? And John was trying to figure out how would they acquire buying one. I was telling him it's probably going to be, there we go. Got another guest coming up to the panel. Give me a second. You know, it's Forrest. What's good with you, Mayo?
Lieutenant Dan.
Yes, sir. Now, John was trying to figure out like how them niggas buy a jet, and I was telling the nigga like I don't think them niggas is walking up to people, bro, because you know some of them jets be high as shit. I don't think nigga walking up to the nigga bro with $5 million or $3.7 million for a jet and giving them into them in cash. Like I was telling them, I think they doing it through their bank. You know what I'm saying? Like they just paying the people through like a digital, you know what I'm saying, format. You know what I'm saying? Like we sign off for it, you sign off for it, bam, it's paid for.
Oh yeah, most of them are on and honestly, most of them are leases now. That's how, because it's too expensive to maintain yourself.
Yeah, I heard somebody say that.
You know, and that's like companies like NetJet. If you get a NetJet black card, within 6 hours anywhere in the world, they will come pick you up in a private jet. Anywhere.
And it's just like
for a small monthly fee.
Yeah, you probably do. You pay for a certain type of membership, and then you pay for the flights like you do Uber. Like you come pick me up and it's okay, set this price. Okay, cool. You just pay it, and they come get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
You know, you got fractional ownership where you have a share in a private jet and you share it with other clients.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
You know, for a certain number of hours that year. Then, you know, you got the cards. Then you got leasing. Because like when like Taylor Swift goes on tour, right? Well, they just lease a jet for a couple of months. And with that lease comes all the maintenance and a replacement if that one breaks down and all that, you know.
Just to keep her where she can get there on each date where she needs to pop up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you know, you can get everything from an old Learjet 31 to a freaking Challenger.
Yeah,
or a Boeing business jet.
Yeah, because we was listening to Jason Tatum, mama, talking about how she manages $314 million, and she was like, you know what I'm saying, we don't use the money from his basketball career, his 8 years he been in the game playing NBA, all them checks that he got from the NBA playing the seasons, they don't spend at all. They just leave it in the bank, and he takes his money he gets from his endorsements, different companies that endorse him and shit. You know how they go, you know how that shit work. They can be down there anything. Any company want to throw you a little money in your pocket, a small check here and there every, you know what I'm saying, now and then. You know how they go. And he used that to spend on the stuff that he want, cars, houses, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And they get to write them off because they're part of a business.
See what I'm saying? So I was telling John, like, I was like, I think that's kind of smart. And he was like, man, what did she do? And I was looking it up. They just said she worked multiple jobs. You know what I'm saying? And she went to college. So I'm thinking she probably his manager. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like managing his money, like his accountant type shit.
Financial advisor.
You know what I'm saying? Pay a little money off of that, not too much. Keep your little pockets, you know what I'm saying, filled with something, and make sure none of the good money gets spent. You know what I'm saying? Because that money going to keep on coming as long as he's playing in the NBA. Until he stopped playing in the NBA, I mean, I think it's smart that nigga should keep on doing business with business. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If you want me to do this, show up to this place, pay me for this, and I use that check to, you know what I mean, add with these other checks, and I spend that on what I want to spend it on.
Oh, yeah. And you know, oh, yeah, because their big money is really in the endorsements, right? Because we only see what's here in the States. Right. Over in Asia, they endorse U.S. They give endorsements to U.S. athletes like crazy for everything from hair care products to, you know, running shoes like they do here.
That's another hit too. I didn't even think about that because, you know, all them niggas them shoes is going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes is always going crazy. Like you got, what was them damn shoes I looked up the other day on my last or one of my other shows that I was doing orange something. These some old vintage ass shoes, man. Let me see if I still got the motherfucker. Which I probably can find them. I looked that shit up, Mayo. It fucked my head up, bro. I was like, you lying to me.
Oh yeah, most people here just think in terms of U.S. markets. They don't think about the world market. Because the biggest market for NBA right now ain't America, it's China. That's the biggest market for NBA shit right now.
My history. I can't even think of the name of these goddamn shoes, but these people made these shoes, Mayo, to look. Raphael Sadiq talk about the motherfuckers. He buy them bitches. Them motherfuckers $500 for some shoes that look like they look like them jeans that's toe up. The shoes is already fucked. They make them to look like they being used and run down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they got they look like a fake Converse, but they making that motherfucker across seas. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of what day that was that I looked that up. I know that was a couple of days ago. It was on back there though, because I know I was listening to Gary Owen and Raphael Sadiq, Ali Sadiq, talk about the damn shoes. Boy, that motherfucking shit was great. Trying to think about what stream that was on. Half of me would smoke too much of that weed. Yeah, man. I can't even remember what show I was doing when I played that shit. That crazy.
Oh yeah, most of the really exclusive stuff, you don't hear about.
No, that's the whole thing.
You hear about the name, the Gucci's and that kind of Burberry and that kind of shit. That real premium shit, most people don't ever even hear about.
Yep.
That's how premium it is.
Man, you gotta know somebody to know somebody.
Yeah. They ain't got stores. You know. If you wearing their clothes, you go to their place of business and get measured, and they're custom made to you.
They ain't the goddamn messy got boots on.
Yeah.
Give me a second, y'all. I'm looking forward now. That's what they call it. I got them now, y'all. Just give me a second. I'm about to pull these motherfuckers up. I know I wasn't tripping. These niggas just tripping on these damn shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers called Golden Goose, nigga. That's what them motherfuckers is called. Let me pull this page up so y'all can see what the hell I'm looking at. Y'all got me fucked up. $500 something pair of shoes, nigga. Golden Gooses, nigga.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, $600 dirty sneakers, nigga.
Oh yeah, and they just look like that old '80s, late '70s, early '80s shit.
Yeah. I looked at a nigga present these damn shoes. You gotta do better. I'm gonna show y'all what they look like. You can look up on these Golden Gooses out the box. God damn it.
They look like them new sneakers you got for school by Christmas.
You lying to me. Not out the box. Not out the bid knocks. Looking like that?
Yep. And they do. They look like the old school Converse, man.
Yeah. Boy, hell no. It ain't even that serious.
Yeah.
Hell to the no. Yeah, I thought that was a smart way of managing this money, man. And just looking at it, most of them NBA players, man, if they trying to, or even people, bro, who get that type of money like that, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to keep your money, hey, that's a smart way of keeping it. Because like you said, some of the motherfucking endorsements, bro, would be crazy money.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can have fun spending that, but as long as you don't spend that NBA money.
Did you ever watch The Sopranos?
Yeah, I
OG?
did. I just didn't get into the later seasons.
Do you remember the one where Chris went to Hollywood and they went to that award show, pre-award show walkthrough?
Nuh-uh.
And they were given these, and you hear about these, you know, at the Academy Awards and all, like the gift baskets that they give, right? These gift baskets got freaking Rolexes in them.
What?
Yeah. 30, 60, $70,000 worth of products. These stars get gifted for going to these events.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money.
And companies send them a lot of this shit for free, just in hopes that they'll be seen out in public with it. And I guarantee there's nobody in Hollywood that's paid for their iPhone themselves.
Hell no. Why would they?
They got that shit gifted to them.
Yep. Why would they? They ain't slow now. They getting their money. I wouldn't be paying for nothing. They give me shit free too. Shit, why waste my money? Use their money they give me. Basically, what they giving you free money.
Yeah. Here's a story on the bags they gave out at this past year's Oscars. I'll put it in the back. This shit's crazy.
All right, I grab it so she put it back there.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. Oscars 2025. Get it up off the screen. This was inside more than a 200,000 Oscars gift bag given to. Oh, this is sad. Oh, yeah, the Grande was in there, motherfucker. She won something.
No, these are just the people that they get invited.
Oh, okay.
Get these
and other nominees. Okay, what?
Yeah, they get this shit just for sitting and looking pretty in the fucking in the stands. Go down to that list, man. It's further down.
Oh, okay. This right here?
Yeah.
A $240 cutting board. A collection of film inspired to merch of the Alamo. Oh, get the fuck. Valued at $400. It's a drift house similar. Valued at $400. A luxury square for members. Old fashioned house. Daniel Ashley. $1,570. Get the fuck out of here.
Pocket square, sir, for a suit.
Oh, they smoking that weed, bitch.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
Up. Wait
yes,
a
sir.
minute. Wait a minute. A number of cannabis. Can I get the OG? Can I get some of my cannabis products in your goddamn Oscars? And they got Dog Walker, $149. Bebo, that's 160. I don't even know how to say that. Seniorita, 80. Rhythm, $231. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. This ain't right. What the fuck is what's a Cotton House Hotel?
It's a very exclusive hotel in Barcelona, sir. Yeah.
Okay. That's that 5-star. What is the name of that? What they call that at the top? I know what they're talking about. It's one of them exclusive rooms. That's a 5,000.
Oh, like the presidential suite and shit.
Yeah. That's that good accommodations right there.
Mm-hmm. get a free Ancestry DNA personal fucking
we ain't doing that.
family history.
$25,000 worth of offerings. Okay, well, we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, $305 worth of skincare products. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And 3,500 virtual wellness treatment. What? And 3D Wells treatment. What the fuck is that? What is that, like the shit with the cups and shit? They make the little, or this is just what?
You go there and you know, you got the steam room, you got the mud packs, you got the massages. You know, it's a hotel to go and decompress at. Do yoga and shit.
Well, why you wearing virtual glasses? I mean, that's what it say. I mean, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the little, they put you through the whole little thing. Like, they probably got it mapped out, like through the format of where everything is. So whatever you put, you really see what's there. But you know what I mean? It put, you know what I mean? But you still go there and get the treatments and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't that rich, y'all. I ain't never paid for a $3,500 virtual wellness retreat. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We ain't never did nothing like that. Come on now. Never did nothing like that. That's crazy money. I don't even know what all. It must come with everything. Food, nigga, whole days of but might give me a nice somewhere to stay at and all that shit for $3,500. I need everything. I'm definitely not leaving here if I'm gonna spend that much money. Casa is online. Well, not virtual's online. I wish I could too.
Yeah, here's I got a list of 2024s too. And celebrities and athletes and shit, they just get this shit given to them, man. There's very little they actually have to pay for themselves. Because just having your clothing seen hanging off their backs is advertisement worth the cost. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, they ain't playing no game.
Like, you see all these guys in the NBA dressing like weirdos.
Oh yeah, that's fashion.
Yeah,
it's that fashion like that.
Yeah, this is the 2024.
So they had 178K gift bag. Now this year, 2025, they clipped this bag. Yeah, they had to go 200. Yeah, they went up. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, we're gonna outdo the other. We gotta do 2024. Yeah, we gotta do better. Okay. Let's see what they talking about.
Not like a gold Rubik's Cube, you know.
Yeah, that don't even make no motherfucking sense. They gave them niggas some $65 raw, dehydrated, organic, and non-GMO pet food. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, what's this? What is that? Maple water and what? I get metal tears.
It's sugar, dude. It's $1,000 sugar. And a tuning fork for your bath.
But they ain't say how much the tuning fork. I know how much the tuning fork is worth. I mean, I know. Yeah. You can go get some expensive ones. I know you can, but they use for certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that for sure. Yeah, these niggas is bullshit, dog. This ain't making no damn sense. Yeah, this is slow. That's just too much money, bro. A micro needling session, nigga, for the price of $10,000, nigga. Also a private show by medalist to the stars Carl what is that? Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. Man, they steady heading on to it.
3 nights stay at the Swiss ski chalet for up to 9 guests.
It's an architectural masterpiece. Comes in at $50,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, it's 3 nights in Switzerland.
Say that's some good money for a nice Airbnb.
For you and 80 of your friends, you know.
If that's it right there, if this is a picture of it right here, then yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. They probably had to do something to make that real nice. Get the fuck out of here. How you can't fit all that in the goddamn bag? Shut up.
That's literally what you get.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I just say like, yeah. You send that to your motherfucking house. Can't take all that.
Yeah, it's more like a gift fucking shopping cart.
They bought you a whole wine displayer, nigga, humidifier and everything, nigga. You hear me? Yeah, we need to become celebrities, bro.
Gifts from 61 brands.
You hear me? Yeah, we need to become a celebrity. Somebody got a barbecue. Was it a barbecue? Apron that they got on. Got some shoes up there. Oh my God! Look at Tom's company. Look at Tom's company. God damn, they didn't got Spoon and Ballberry working together. It's great. That is great. I'm looking for the cannabis products. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I'm staring at this picture hard. I'm trying to find the cannabis.
Well, they gonna be bougie cannabis products, man. You ain't gonna see no leaves.
That B-Dog shit, it has like some type of cannabis in it. You can order it up off the line. They got some stuff you can order for your dogs to make your dogs calm down and stuff like that. Your older dogs or your older dogs that's going through pain and stuff like that. You can go on Amazon and order that like a little treat with little pellets with the weed in it for dogs. They'll eat that shit right out your hand like a treat. They love that shit.
Oh yeah. It's like cats like catnip.
That was good with Sam. Easy to give a cat a can of tuna instead. Hey, that tuna, cats love that tuna, man.
Yeah, dude, this is the kind of shit that they just get free.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was looking for to see if they had some Crocs up there or something like that. But those, I don't even know what type of shoes those are right there. They just all white something.
61 different brands.
Yeah, they just giving this shit, all this shit that they get, they just giving this away to friends.
Yep.
That's all they doing. They giving that shit away to people that hey man, here you go. Passing this shit around, man. So
it all in hopes of getting a new customer or free advertisement.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, they gotta stop. They gotta do better. And stop giving these folks all this good stuff.
Oh yeah. When I worked at Learjet, man, we went, in the years I was there, we went from building aircraft for individual buyers to having entire blocks of 20 and 30 aircraft for net jets. And you could tell by the changes in the aircraft you were built.
I was swinging through YouTube and I seen Angry Man do this with the car. Like I had to. These are numbers going up on it too. I don't know when he dropped it though. I'm gonna play it and see and show y'all what it was if y'all ain't seen it. It's a little short, ain't nothing too long. I like the short things. It's easy to get to them, get in and get out, have a conversation about it, keep on pushing.
are they? Where are they? Because I see them on the streets, but then I go to the bar and I don't see them. And I understand they might not be at the bar, but where else are they where we can talk? Okay, I can't just go to the library and start talking to men. Like, they're gonna kick me out. Where?
They're at work making money to take care of their wives and children. Why don't you talk to the millions of dudes that's in your inbox on Instagram? I'm pretty sure they would love to have a conversation with you.
Where are the men? Where are they? Where are?
I seen that shit and I say, damn, I agree with Angry Man. Why they want to go out here and fuck up everything else and go mess up somebody while they on their way to work when you want to sit at the house all day?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do nothing but make him want to sit at the house all day.
No, and why are you gonna go to a club and have some chick expect you to buy her drinks all night for the possibility you might get a chance to sniff it one day? Dude, they ain't doing that shit no more.
That's the whole fact. Yeah, that shit that was crazy. I said, boy, hey, young got something with this one. Now I'm surprised that motherfucker, them niggas need to keep pushing that because that was kind of on point.
Yeah, that's you know how they do that speed dating and shit, OG?
They still do that?
Yeah, but you know who don't show up no more? Dudes. You can find video of it online, man. Dudes ain't going to that shit anymore. They ain't going to singles nights at clubs and shit. They ain't playing that game no more.
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, damn, they still do speed dating with the internet out like it is.
Oh yeah.
I thought they don't even ain't the damn shit we was looking at the other day. Something about some fish.
Plenty of fish.
Okay, yeah, plenty of fish. I thought that was the speed dating, what they was talking about on the other video we were looking at.
Yeah,
but because the motherfucker was talking about that and something about another one that you don't even got to swipe on no more, nigga. It just instantly connects you with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh yeah, it's just, you know, but I think people are moving away from the apps because they've had so many bad experiences, and they're wanting to get back to more in-person shit. But the dudes ain't showing up for that shit anymore because it costs too damn much. You know, because remember, chicks ain't got to pay to. Most chicks ain't got to pay to get into clubs. Dudes do.
Yeah.
You know,
them lady nights.
You know, dudes do every time, unless you're somebody special.
Everybody ain't special.
You know, dude's tired of dropping bottle money in clubs trying to impress bitches. If you buying bottles at a club, you dumb anyway. You get drunk before you go to the club.
That's the whole fact.
That $300 bottle at the club cost you fucking $25 at the liquor store.
Don't make no sense.
Another $5 on mixers.
Yeah. Everything you need, really, you can buy all that shit up off Amazon.
Yep.
You want to have your little what you want, CO2 and all that shit. All
yep.
That, you know, you can get all that on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Right at your house and be towed up or you can walk in there. You're right.
Take an Uber.
Pull up right in the front, drop me off, pick me right back up in the front.
Mm-hmm. And all you got to drink to stay up the rest of the night's vodka and fucking Red Bull.
Do Uber still let people? You can get tips on Uber, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I don't really use it, or I think I used it once. Me personally getting it now. I didn't call it for people, but I ain't never used it myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I always have my own car, so
I use it when I go and get my shots for my back. But what I do is drive halfway across town, park a couple blocks from the doctor's office, take an Uber from there to the doctor's office, because I'm not supposed to drive after work. And then just take the Uber back to my truck and drive home.
smart. Gotta do what you gotta do.
I ain't paying $70 for a fucking Uber to get all the way there when I can pay fucking $15 for a short trip and drive my damn self.
I got 2 more. The other one was an uncle going off. And this is why she don't need to be talking to them dudes in the club. All right, just somebody uncle going the fuck out.
I never brought her name up at all. She tells me to shut up. I never brought your name up at all, but you took it personal. They told us when we walked in as adults, do not take it personal. Nobody said nobody's name. You need to go on to the FCCA and get you a cab. That's why these black men are single. Right, these black women are single, right there. And then you wonder why we don't want them. And then they say, it's strong black woman. That's the strong black woman. Telling a straight black man to shut up. That's why she will die off. I never brought her name up at all. She tells me to
And then came that thing cutting them. Let me let y'all hear it one more time.
I never brought your name up at all, but you took it personal. They told us when we walked in as adults, do not take it personal. Nobody said nobody's name. You need to go on to the FCCA and get you a cab. That's why these black men are single. Right, these black women are single, right there. And then you wonder why we don't want them. And then they say, it's strong black woman. That's the strong black woman. Telling a straight black man to shut up. That's why she will die off. I never brought her name up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All that talking.
Yep.
And got you messed up out there.
Yeah. And getting married before had a lot to do with gaining access to sex. And if your wife turned you down most of the time, you're gonna go somewhere else and get it. So why get the wife? Why buy the cow when you can get it for free? You get the milk for free somewhere else.
Yep.
Ain't like bitches ain't out there giving this shit away.
She took that offensively. I was like, oh man, go down there, go get your cat.
Mm-hmm. Your cat in your box wine and die alone. Your cat eat your face when you die. And in 2 weeks, when you forget to pay a bill, somebody realizes they ain't seen you in a while, they're going to call the cops to come do a fucking welfare check. Cat done eating half your face off. So you having a closed casket funeral that nobody's going to show up to. Sounds like a hell of a way to live, don't it?
Man, ain't a good way to live at all.
No, sir.
I'll tell you that. That's past struggle, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Not, boy, I'm trying to tell you. Nah, I ain't going to be able to do it. So, other one we're going to get into is this one right here. It's from the weed smokers and me, myself. I thought it was funny to look at. That's why you do things right, people. Do it right. Big boy, they at you. All right. Let's check it out.
Marijuana bust in Maine is the latest example of what authorities are calling a new trend. The DEA is looking into criminal groups from different countries growing illegal marijuana in around 20 states, including Maine. In a high-profile incident, authorities arrested a man born in China. He's accused of transforming a house into a high-tech grow operation. Police arrested Zishen Guo and seized 40 pounds of marijuana in February. Police zeroed in on the operation in part because of the home's utility bills. After the home was purchased, electricity use went from around $300 a month to nearly $9,000. That's consistent with heat pumps, lighting, and other gear needed to grow marijuana. The legality of marijuana cultivation in states like Maine tends to provide cover for illegal grow operations. On Friday, Guo was ordered to be held without bail on federal drug charges. A major
So I'm gonna try to find this and look more into it. Like I said, I'm gonna learn
Oh,
about.
I will bring you up something real quick, man, on this.
Cool. So I like the way LA gets into the celebrity stuff. I'm gonna start dipping and diving into some of these stuff that matters to the people that, you know what I'm saying, does a lot of this stuff. Like I said, I don't advertise for you to do illegal stuff. Like, I don't know why this dude, if you got that many, and I'm pretty sure this is not the first year. They don't arrest you the first time. And, you know, most of this shit be going on for about a good year and a half, maybe 2-3 years before they really get you. You making this much money doing all this shit because eventually you started off small. You just didn't go all the way big. So you could have got you a license and some more shit, bro. You could have did the right thing. Like, I don't understand why niggas go through this type of shit, bro. I know it's a hassle or whatever, bro. But man, you got to go and get some papers, man. Papers will save your life when it comes to this type of stuff, because you might be smart enough in the way that you're doing to keep your price. It could be higher than that, but most people don't realize. Like, this nigga probably is working on a small budget to pay these motherfucking electric bills, because the kids gotta keep it, man, get cold. It gotta keep that motherfucker at the right temperature. You know what I'm saying? So he might be able to beat the system if he goes deep.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, man.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that link I put in, bring that up, sir.
Gotcha.
And there's a map about halfway down the page. These are the ones that are known. And on the pictures of the properties underneath them, I can show you 5 that are in the town my camp is in or around it. Up there.
No, it's a bunch of them. Gotcha. Do I need to click on it or something?
No. If you go down, it'll show you some of the pictures of the properties.
Oh, okay. Right
All
here.
these properties got 40 amp fucking electrical service put into it. Well, that trailer with the 2 barns on the second row to the left.
Yeah, right here.
That's 5 miles from my camp up there.
Oh, man.
The one up in the middle, I think, is in New Sharon, which is right down the road. Because the way they discovered a lot of these was residential fires, because they weren't wired right. They had the electric company put in the fucking 40 amp service, but all the inside wiring was all done by fucking people who couldn't even speak English.
It's catching on fire.
And they just bought up these rural properties and turned them into grow houses.
Some nice ass properties, though. I ain't gonna lie.
They were. Now they're all full of mold and all that. Because they, that shit ain't made for fucking.
Not for the type of growing they doing.
No.
Now you can do it. Don't get me wrong.
But you're gonna destroy the property and the.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing, bro. You really gotta. My homeboy and them went through that when they was doing you know what I'm saying, experimental stuff and all that, you know what I'm saying, way back in the day before we all went, you know what I'm saying, and really got in tune to what we was doing. You know, everybody starts off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never just start off with your head going into the clouds.
Oh, yeah.
So when they did their room, they ran into that same problem. So he changed it from the bottom and put it at the top, and it made a whole vent and everything. He had to put all type of shit in there. He had to make that motherfucking industrial safe. So we use what's that shit you put inside of a shower? What that shit called? It's not.
What do you mean?
What you put inside the shower, but before you lay the towel, so it don't.
Oh, the concrete board and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit. It ain't like a drywall. You know what I'm saying? This shit way better than drywall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit expensive too.
Oh yeah.
So he did his whole grow room in that. That way he wouldn't have to worry about that moisture. everything go in and out. He had it bended just right and everything. Then he had to come and get it inspected. They had to come on there and check it. They didn't really allow stuff that was done. So he had to end up making a whole building outside and taking everything from up there. But everything just, came out. Didn't have to really do nothing else, just screwing everything in. So put them everything right back out, transferred over to the new space, and then had that whole sealed in. But now he even got the little feet scrubber things when you go in there, look like a little conveyor belt where he got the little spin, little things be spinning, little brushes be spinning, and then knock your shoes off. Dip your feet in peroxide.
Yeah.
Get all the shit up off your feet from what you're walking in and shit. Make sure you don't bring no pollen or nothing inside of there from your feet and shit. Yeah, that shit player, bro. Like, man, you can make you one. It ain't really that hard. I was like, oh, well, shit, Like, you can make one with a drill if you want to. You just got to put you some sprockets and some chains. I was like, yeah, you're right about that. Like, you go over there, you click a button, have a zip tie on it, that motherfucker goes zzz, and it'll make it move, and the motherfucker just spin, and you just put your feet in there, brush your feet off, make sure you're good. I was like, well, I don't really run through that because I don't do my crossbreeding is inside of its own area, and I don't never go in there.
Yeah.
And anytime I breed plants or I do a seed bank, like I got one out there, I don't walk inside of it. I let everything grow. Everything is watered through, you know what I'm saying, drip, or, you know what I'm saying, we fill up the container and let that motherfucker run a line in there. And you know what I'm saying, it fills up the bottles and the bottles drip it in there. Makes it easy on you. You just make you a little dripper, you know what I'm saying, mini dripper. Those work pretty good too, you know what I'm saying. Get you some screws, some tape, and some bottles. And that's just for the little plants that really just need that water all the time. Make your little drip, put your hole at the top, and bloop, fill it up with water, stick it right there. Hey, it'll drip down in there, keep everything moist. Help you with watering all the time. Like, bro, there's certain things you got to do. But yeah, that's crazy, Mayo. And making that money up in there, man, bro.
Yeah, that's all up where I'm at, where I'm going to, man.
Yeah, look at that. All that good money they making up there, boy.
And this is just what they know of. These are the properties that have been released. And you know who did the real estate deals for most of the properties?
Who was
the
that?
Governor of Maine's brother.
Oh, he pushing that weed, trying to get that money in there, boy. Where that money
to the
at?
Chinese mafia. That's who's doing it. It's all Chinese mafia.
Yeah, that's where that
And
money
once
is,
some
bro.
motherfuckers get indicted, man, they just sneak them out back out the country. Never see them again. Ain't one of them ever going to serve a day. If they go back to China, get a new ID, be back here as somebody else. Somewhere else in the country.
Yeah, YouTube on some bird right now. I can tell you that right now. I'm looking at 3 different numbers. That's crazy. They always doing this to me. They don't want to push my channel. They can be go up and down. Like they say, I got on her. They say I got 6. I got another one say I got 9. I got another say I got 3. Like, goddamn. Like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to get it together, man. Just don't push me out there and say, man, hey, his show is live. That's the only thing you got to do. Just say my show is live. But yeah, that right there, man, is crazy. But yeah, man, they've been doing that here lately, man. I've been seeing a lot of people, bro, turning these spaces, bro, in their house, bro. Like you said, bro, and just making, you know what I'm saying, faulty wire moves, you know what I'm saying, not doing shit correctly.
Yeah.
Because most of that shit, it takes a lot of energy, man, to grow that shit. Most people don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a lot
and you know,
of energy.
Up there, if a property has over 20 amp service, the electric company can't go to that property without a sheriff. Because they know what they're going to run into when they get there. Because most residential properties, even if you got a good sized shop, don't need 40 amp service.
No, that's a whole fact.
You know what I mean?
That's
you can run a small fucking factory on 40 amps.
I seen a nigga keep on trying. Nigga had I was looking at that nigga box. I was like, man, I say, something's wrong with your nutrition bike. What you mean? I say, bro, you must got power running somewhere else, bro. Because this right here, bro, this is way higher, bro, than a little 15 volt that you trying to push this plug. I said, you don't need. I said, this is the type of wire right here. Cause I looked at it and I was like, oh man, no, this is like it had to be the 30 or 50 amp wire. Cause I was like, bro, this ain't the same colors as your shit, and it's coming from a different spot in your box. So we followed the line back. Mayo, tell me why this nigga was putting he gonna keep telling me every time he plugged a outlet up to it, it burnt out. He thought it was a plug. I say, bro, push it 2 minutes.
That was a grow house at one time.
Like, bro, push it 2 minutes. You got to get the right plug for the ampage, bro. If it's a 30 amp plug, you need to put a 30 amp plug on it, bro. Why are you putting a 15 on it? Oh, well, it's going to.
Oh yeah, he's running three phase 240 through that place.
Blow his shit up. I told him, bro, you gonna catch something on fire. That's why you got them shit keep on melting, bro. It's too much amps coming through here, bro. Every time you plug something up to it, that motherfucker working and work good. And then the next thing you know, it don't work no more. Yeah, nigga, what you think? Why you think this happening, sir? Nigga, bro. I said, bro, this nigga off the chain. All right, y'all. Let's get to this one with the YouTubers mall shooting. Got the last one for the day before we get to going into TPO, and then we got we're gonna be over there on TPO later on tonight. Got it set for 6 my time, so that's 7 everybody else's time. And then you already know me and Reza are gonna be going on at the TPO Sundays, or somewhere in that time, probably about 9 or something like that, y'all time. So we'll be going on then, so something like that. I gotta call them and make sure everything's going on, but I'm already running this show, so we'll figure that out here in a little bit. And I'll let y'all know if BBD will be popping tonight. But let's get to this damn body camera, or this damn what you call it now. I haven't watched this all the way through. I seen it, but I was like, I ain't watched it all the way, so I'm gonna check it out with y'all. Hopefully it ain't skipping that bad. We on 480p, so let it run, let it sit here and run a little bit, let it catch itself up, so we won't be doing too much. It don't look like it's moving down now. See, it's sitting at 18. It's going little by little. That means I'm not downloading fast enough. But let's try it.
April Fools, officers from several agencies rushed to a mall in Virginia on reports of an active shooter. For officers, the mall is arguably one of the worst locations for a shooting, as they will need to clear every area and direct a high number of citizens among the 1.4 million square foot property. To make matters worse, 911 callers state there may be multiple shooters.
Active shooter incident. Call unit. 21-year-old male is awake and breathing located outside of Cheesecake Factory. One of the victims. Unsure if there's others. Current 20 gravity weight is being lost.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Hey, Brandon! Go back! Hey, leverage, I'm on you. Watch for over 20 minutes. We need to move down the vehicle, right? All right, hey, I got cover. Head up the stairs.
Secure the firearm. I got you, Jordan.
All right, I got you.
With one shooter in custody, officers must search for a second shooter and their victims.
Hey, where's secure? Get out of the mall! Get out! Hey, security, come here! Security, come here! We have one. Is there another?
No, sir. That's
No?
the only one, sir.
Only one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you just stay right here, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You saw him first?
No, I don't know who shot.
Okay.
That guy right there, he told me he was the one who shoot.
What else do you know? Get out of the mall!
He's the one who told me he shoot.
Get him. He's a witness.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs. So from the beginning, what happened?
I was patrolling and I heard somebody shot. I came here to see everybody running that way.
Yeah.
And I came this way. He told me, oh, shot.
And at what point did you see him?
He was talking on the phone.
He was talking on the phone?
Yeah, he was talking on the phone.
Security's third-person account of a first-hand witness indicates one person fired shots, but multiple suspects may be involved. It is still unclear if the others are armed or if they are still hiding in the mall.
Hey, get out. Come on. Let's go.
Get out of the mall.
Get out. Let's go.
At this point, it's a lot of people that could have been, if they was involved, they could have been already up out of the mall. What you think?
Oh yeah, anybody involved already gone.
You know,
These hang-arounds are crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why were people still sitting in there?
I mean, man, I paid for that massage chair.
Oh, he got me fucked up, man. Yo, fuck that massage chair, nigga. I'm gone.
No, I'm with you there, but dude, people that stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, some people just casually walking around, bro. Like it's it's nothing going on, nigga. Like you know, you got a family to get back to. Like it's people in this world that's supposed to care about you. Why are you still sitting inside this mall with somebody with the range shooting? I mean, if we heard gunshots, what you thought something failed? That mean either two things. Something loud like that happens inside of a mall. Two reasons why I'm getting out. Because one, I'm gonna think it's a gunshot, right? And I got to get up out of there. But the second one is it's a failure of the building. I'm definitely getting up out there because I don't know what the fuck is gonna come down on me. You know what I mean? I don't mean nothing falling apart at the mall and thinking I'm gonna stay in that bitch.
No.
You crazy as shit. I'm gonna be the first one out there because I don't know if that motherfucking structure is strong enough to hold whatever they got in there. So it might fall at any point. So I'm getting up out there. But these people just walking around like it. Are they
playing that game.
To the Huh?
I ain't playing that game.
Are they desensitized, sir, to the mall shooting? Is this something that happen a lot that people just think, it's just a shooting? Okay.
Oh yeah. Dude, if you grow up where you hear gunshots all the time, like in some of these neighborhoods, you see videos of it.
Oh yeah.
People hear a shooting 2 blocks over. They out sitting on their porch. They go over and look, say something, then go right back to bullshitting. Like that shit could, ain't moving their way. You know what I mean?
Nigga, it's crazy. I would have been about that, but you got me fucked up.
Fuck that
massage chair, fuck them shoes. I mean, at this point, nigga, I'm liable to walk out whatever I had in my hand.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You just got
yeah, dude. I'm. If I got shit I was planning on paying for, I'm walking out with it.
Yeah, like thank you. Got somebody.
And what they gonna do? They ain't gonna charge you with shoplifting.
I'm gonna get wake on the gas. So, okay, we good with you, Lord? Yes.
What up, OGDoDirty? What up, Mayo Monkey? Can you guys hear me?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Good. I'm testing out my new headset, the mic on it. I think it's a better mic associated with it. So tell me how it sounds. Well, I was supposed to have been going to the gym 10, 15 minutes ago, but I found out my new headset, I didn't take out the plastic piece that charges it. So now I got to charge it up for another 5, 10 minutes and then take off. But in the meantime, I'm going to take out my new headset too. So, what up with you? Does this sound clear, Chris? Does this sound a little better?
I'm hearing some noise in the background.
Okay,
sound
those have
normal.
noise cancellation. Okay, that's the yeah. All right. So it is better, a little better at least, because
yeah.
Let me see. Noise cancellation is on, sir. Now it's off.
Okay, so it's in and out.
Take it back off.
I'm trying to. I'm not sure how to work this thing yet.
Whatever you did a few minutes ago, it worked.
Okay, it's got some good little buttons on it right there on the headset. I like that.
This nigga here over coming over to test his shit on my shit.
Okay. This is at its loudest.
They ain't worried about that.
Okay.
But it's still on there. Now that you don't hear nothing. Say something.
I'm on mute. That why?
Oh, you was on mute. That's why. Yeah, you got a
I
fan.
hope y'all be hearing nothing on mute. If you start hearing shit on mute, OG, immediately tell me what the hell is going on. Don't let me go around here thinking I'm on mute, saying some shit I shouldn't say. Don't let me get myself no. Don't let me get on the hot mic.
Whatever it is, you just got like a little. It sounds like wind in the background, like you got a fan going or something.
Nigga, I got my AC on full blast. This is Atlanta, Georgia, and the heat is on, nigga.
What you got?
80 something.
Wait a minute. You got one of the window units or something?
No, I got a whole central air unit, nigga, but I got that shit on full blast. I turn my shit down to 69 degrees. I like it good and cold off in this joint.
Yeah, I got a window unit I put in my podcast, bro. Don't play that shit.
Now, what I'm thinking about doing to save on my electric bill, because my electric bill for a single person, my electric bill should not be $200 a fucking month. It should not be. So what I'm thinking of doing is just getting a bunch of fans, 2 or 3 really good fans, one in the living room. I got one in the bedroom, probably one in the kitchen or something like that. There's some fans around the house, right? To alleviate that and save on my electric bill. But that's still in the works, though. I'm still making a decision on that because that shit could run me $250, $300 too. And you know how fans go. You think they're going to work, and that should be, be hot as hell in here.
Well, yeah, fans ain't going to cool the air. They're just going to move it around. You got ceiling fans?
I got one in the bedroom, but in the living room and kitchen, I don't have those anymore because I'm afraid that shit going to fall on my head.
That shit ain't going to fall on your head. Man, you go to Lowe's, Home Depot, they'll even send somebody over to install that shit for $65.
Yeah.
And if it falls on your head, you got $1 million because you sue them. I mean, come on.
It ain't gonna help me not, Mayo Monk, if I can't spend it. If my ass is out, nigga.
Dude, that shit ain't gonna fall on your head, man.
I installed my own.
You know the one thing that really would piss me off? That shit fell on my head, and my shit was brain damaged, brain dead. And I couldn't spend that shit, Mayo Monkey. That hurt my heart.
Sir, that wouldn't piss you off. You wouldn't, because you wouldn't be you'd be brain dead, sir. You wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
Oh, I know, nigga. I know.
No, you wouldn't, sir. You'd be brain dead. What are we talking about?
My soul still lives, though, Mayo. My soul still lives.
Yeah, your soul can't think, sir.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't, sir.
Has sentience. Yes, it does.
No, sir.
Nigga, use a big word.
No, sir. If you in brain power meat puppet status, you ain't thinking, sir.
Mayo, my mind and my body are one, but my body and my spirit
and when you become brain damaged, sir, that is severed.
Or even worse, retarded, right? Oh, that'd be worse. My name is Nate.
Sir, ain't no ceiling fan gonna fall on your head.
Nah, I'll think about it.
Unless you want to install it wrong like a dummy. Long as it's on the stud, it ain't going nowhere with the right screws. Most of them come with a mounting plate, so I put them up all the time.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing.
My forehead, nigga. That shit fall put dip my forehead. I'll be retarded.
You know what you do, man? You got a big coffee table in your living room?
Yeah.
Put your coffee table directly under that. You'll never have to walk under that motherfucker.
Yep, exactly. You always got to walk around the table, nigga. Unless you just knocking shit over like the Hulk walking through your house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, drunk, and all of a sudden that shit fell on your head.
Do you normally dance drunk on tables at your own house, sir?
Nigga, I gotta be careful because I got these big strong.
That nigga didn't even answer. That was crazy.
I got
no, that was a yes, OG.
God damn.
He up twerking on the tables at his own house, drunk.
You can't be doing that.
I got these. You know, one day, Mayo, I was walking through the house and I was just kind of goofing around, and I forgot what I was doing, but I actually almost flipped my whole damn couch just by lifting it. I didn't even know I was that strong.
This nigga is out of line. This nigga got to stop, bro. What's your? You know what, Lord? Yes, I know you about to go and work out, bro. What is your max weight, sir?
I weigh 196. I can bench 275 in my 40s, nigga. I am stronger than the young bucks. I am a man to my soul, nigga. Every part of my being is, when God designed me, he said, damn, I did a good job.
Other than that fear of falling fans thing.
That's the whole thing.
Good. What good is you if you're worried about inanimate objects falling out the sky hitting you in the head, sir?
Oh, I worry about lightning bolts, nigga, when I walk. Sometimes I say shit, and I think sometimes the Almighty be looking at me. You're like, Nick, what you say?
I don't do nothing to deserve that lightning bolt, and you won't have to worry about getting hit by it, sir.
He'd be like, what you say?
That's why I don't walk into churches.
All the goddamn muscles you got over there. You can't redirect lightning, nigga.
Mm-hmm. What good it is? If you can't fight off a fan, what good is that muscle?
Yeah, I'm saying, what we doing over here, dog? You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Mm-hmm. You can put pillows on the fan.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. They got they call them muffins. You know what I'm saying? You just throw it over the fan and it put like little protection on it, so just in case if it falls on your head, it won't hurt you.
Wrap it in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Can y'all stop trying to walk me through my quote unquote illicit, and let's be honest, it's not a stifling fear of shit falling on my head. Can y'all stop
irrational, sir, is the name we're looking for, sir. Irrational.
It's not irrational because I don't fear fans altogether, ceiling fans. I just think sometimes the shit gonna hit me in the head, and sometimes, you know, and the vast majority of the time, Mayo Monkey, I don't have a problem with that because at the end of the day, it don't happen, right? I get over it. You know, so it's kind of like fear of heights, right? You know, some brothers have fears of certain heights, right? When they get a real high. You know, me, that initially does kick in, but I get over it. You know, but I don't know, Mayo. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I might need to, you know what I'm saying, need a, you know, a drink. I might need a drink to kind of, you know, say help me with that. You know what I'm saying? Some good vodka might cure it. But it is what it is, though.
It ain't gonna help you out. But just know if you go get you a box fan or something like that you plug into the wall, you're gonna run into the same problem because it's spinning at a high rate. So it ain't gonna do nothing but unspin itself and slingshot towards your head. So
yeah, what if you got a sudden electrical surge and that fan motor just launched out of that box fan, took out your legs?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it could take out my legs. My legs are strong, nigga. So, you know, it takes a lot more damage. I'm durable, nigga. I got I got muscle and might.
Oh, so you lift weights on your legs, but not on your head. So you don't do no head ups.
I don't work, you know what I'm saying? I don't work that neck like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That neck work is for the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't putting in work then. That's what we doing here. Need to go find you somebody to put some work in on, so get your neck and shit right. Can't be out here. Can't be out here.
Hold up. Pause. I don't need to be working my neck, nigga.
man. Go do something about it. You go do something about that, Lord.
Maybe some counseling could help you, sir. Maybe some counseling could help you.
Yeah, you out of line. You too light
OG
skinned,
side.
dog. You out here light skinned, dog. Can't be out here, nigga, with a weak neck and strong legs. That's out of
Nigga, that's
line.
why I don't go to prison, nigga. That's why I don't go to jail. Those niggas ain't about to have me up and down. No, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's the first thing they do is go for light-skinned niggas. They put a wig on you like that. Was it Oz? Remember Oz at Abusive? Put a wig on your boy, put that nigga in a pair of high heels. Had them do a little dance.
Nah, we ain't
They about to do me like that. No, sir. No, sir.
Let's get back to this damn shooting and what else is going on.
While officers begin their sweep, a civilian records the action outside.
Ayan o, naano nila, na baril. Ayan, dito sa Dallas Mall. Alright, clear that. Alright, hold on. Ready? Clear. Ayan, dumating na yung mga rescue. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Mga rescue, ayan. Mga kasama dito sa Amerika ito.
People are going to be claiming, saying all that. Yeah.
Did this nigga think he was safe because he was in America?
Yes, sir. That's what it sounded like.
Man, get this nigga ass up out of here. So everybody need to come and get niggas like this. Get this nigga up out of here, man. You gotta
He
know how
never
to
watched
protect
news.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to protect yourself here in America, sir. That means run, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Not sit
Don't
there and
stand there like a dummy recording shit.
You know what I'm saying? And they're getting massages and shit. Still trying to buy shit. You get your ass to your car and you get home and you get safe. Then you look on the news like, oh, guess what? I was there earlier. That's how you save lives here in America, sir. But what you doing right now is showing Americans, bro, why you don't need to be here. Saying some dumb shit like that. And he said it in Spanish, like I ain't catch that shit, nigga. I know how to read.
Ito na lahat, oh. Mga pulis, tingnan nyo naman yung mga pulis. Ang dami.
Hands up, hands up. Let's go. Hey, that's illegal law.
Tienes que salirte. Salirte para afuera. Out. Out, exit, out.
All right, take the right side. Ready? Move.
Yan o, si Uncle, oh. Naka-secured. Hello, Uncle. Tingin ka naman. Ayan, si Uncle.
There's some Asian shit here.
Clear. Move.
Split your sectors. All right, split left. I'm going left. Go right.
Long haul.
Hey, hands. Come here, hands. Come here. Hands.
I got hands up. I'm holding long.
Lots of people in here?
I'm ready. Hey, Rossetti, I'm flashing backwards toward you, okay?
Backwards?
Hey, we got people in this room back here.
Oh, shot.
Yep. Hold here. I'm going to go back up to this corner, okay?
Wow.
How many victims do we have so far? Ayun, bubuhatin na. Ayun. Oh. Hey, hands. Sheriff's office, come out here in the hall. Police. Come to the hall.
Sorry? Toward the police. Sheriff's office.
Show your hands.
Come on slowly.
We have to wait inside?
No, ven aquí.
Okay, go ahead.
Policía, ven aquí. Ven aquí.
Hands.
Manos arriba.
Okay.
Okay? Exit. Hands up.
Hands up.
Put 3 more guards with us. More bodies with us.
Deputies back here. Sheriff's office back here.
Yeah, we're right here.
All right. Lahat. Lumabas lahat. Mga nagtatrabaho, lahat. Lumabas, lahat.
Come out. Yep, come on. You guys included? No, we haven't got to this yet. Push it.
Stairway. You okay?
gonna get my sweat off. I know. Yeah, don't do cardio today.
Dami mga tao. Yun, magsilabas na tao sa mall.
Boy, them niggas ain't did that much walking in a long time. Boy, they got to go through that whole mall. I mean, search that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, dude, and you know them things in back.
Oh yeah, they got all them back.
They like catacombs, man.
Mm-hmm. Because
they got basements and everything in a lot of them.
Yeah, they got to have everything to get all their supplies and stuff in and up out of there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of stuff. Then they're gonna be tired, boy. People gonna be breathing hard after them.
Oh yeah. You got motherfuckers hiding in the middle of it.
That's how Lord Eddie S be sounding when he get through working out after he do the half-ass workout.
Well, you got to sidestep all them ceiling fans, so you know.
Yeah.
What about them ceiling fans that be at the gym when you be working out? You don't be scared they gonna fall on you in the machinery?
No. It's just personally inside my house in the living room that I feel like the fan will fall on my head for some odd reason.
Oh, so it's really irrational. It's not just a little irrational.
Yeah. You know, I hate to get personal with you, sir. What size roof you live under? The standard, or do you got 10 to 12 foot? Do you have any corridor at the top? Arches, anything?
Measure this up. Keep in mind, OG, this is my crash pad, right? So, you know what I'm saying? This is hell. Let's just keep it real. After a breakup, nigga, this is where you go. This is that type of spot, right? So,
so you a homosexual?
It's got to be at least 10 foot, right? But no, not hobo at all. I always believe in having my own shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm almost 6 foot even.
Okay, so your wingspan short. Okay.
What?
Okay, so yeah.
I think I have a pretty good wingspan, OGDoDirty. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
You got the Tyrannosaurus Rex arms at, you know what I'm saying? I got that shit working around here.
Well, ain't my fault. Ain't my fault. The guy blessed me with long arms. You know what I'm saying? Because I know an 8 foot ceiling. If I try to put my hand straight up, I'm gonna have to curve it in. So I'm thinking with you.
Yeah, you should be able to fight that off. Karate chop that bitch away if it falls.
Yeah, exactly.
I can touch top my ceiling. I'm touching it now. So
and you ain't got 10 foot ceiling, motherfucker.
This 10 foot, I just got some.
No, nigga,
believe it or not, I can dunk. OG, I can dunk. Why y'all do this? I can dunk, nigga.
I knew something was wrong with what you were saying, bro. You know I'm on this weed, fool. You can't be saying certain shit.
No, dude. He must be standing on that table twerking.
See, you got to be on something. You got to be something.
Mr. Mayo Monkey, what is your thing about me twerk? Nigga, I ain't about to do no motherfucking. What's that shit called in that movie with those women on that table doing that bar dance type shit?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that damn movie. But it wasn't that good anyway. It was shit anyway. Just the bitches was bad. But I ain't about to be twerking on tables. I ain't about to do none of that wild shit. You know why? Because I'm a man. I don't stick my ass out. Whenever a woman sticks her ass out, that means she wants that ass fucked. She wants you fucking pussy. If a man sticks his ass out, that sends a whole separate message. Like, nigga, you are put twerking. When you want these niggas come by and fuck you? No, sir. I don't play that shit at all because
what?
You know what? It's disgusting.
Okay. But we understand what you're saying. We ain't tripping on that. We just tripping off the fact that you lied to us.
Oh, what?
First of all, you 6 foot, and you just told us, nigga, that you touched this 10-foot ceiling. And I'm with Mayo. Unless you standing on a table that's about 4 foot off the ground, you ain't touching that.
Why can't I have long arms, OG? You know, my arms come down to damn near my knees, nigga. I got long arms.
Lord Eddie
well, on that one, I am lying. This shit come down.
I'd say Lord Eddie nigga. LeBron James is taller than you, sir. And when his arms reach, he can't touch a 10-foot goal, a 10-foot rim, sir.
But that's because LeBron James ain't 6'8". He 5'6". Y'all niggas keep fucking confusing that shit.
Yeah, okay. I would just make the show, bro. Make sure we was on the same thing. You ain't no 7-footer. You ain't no Wimby. So I know you ain't doing no 10-foot nothing. I can't even do that.
OG, don't be jealous because I can touch
Sir,
the
you're
roof.
shorter than me.
That
Way
makes it
shorter
worse.
than me.
That makes it worse.
Yeah. You way shorter than me, sir. You come to my chest.
See, I'm touching the ceiling here. Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah,
It goes up. Yeah, then it goes up a little bit in the living room. I didn't even notice that shit till right now.
Yeah, I'm asking, sir. I knew it was something more that is. You overthinking I'm joning and shit. I ain't even joning. I'm just giving you facts. I'm a tall nigga, sir. I know these things.
OG.
Yes, sir.
Why you hating on me, OG?
I'm not,
It's
sir.
not your way. It's not your way.
Sir, I would just say I know where your waist sit at on the doorknob, 6 footer. But I'm just saying, you trying to tell me you a standard dough nigga. You hear me?
Damn.
You know that, right? I'm more what you call accessible to a business. Some doors that I have to watch, especially if they got a certain type of porch with a certain type of lifts on their shit, then I got to come through a certain way. You don't.
Damn.
I'm just saying, bro.
I
ain't trying to say I'm 8 foot tall, 7'6", or nothing like that, bro. But some people don't got the standard motherfucking door. Some people got them 6 foot something doors, nigga, stupid ass doors.
No,
I don't understand why they got them, but I understand why
they
they got them because they sitting in an 8 foot wall.
Now I feel short, OG. I feel short. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm standing next to an NBA player again, nigga.
I could have been one. I could have been one if I with my surgery and shit would have went right, but it didn't work out for me like everybody else did. But anyway, it's another thing.
That's because nobody knows where anybody is.
Probably would have made it. Probably would have did some college, but not make it to the NBA. I ain't that good. I ain't gonna never say nothing like that.
Well, you could probably play the CBA.
I probably would have never made it overseas or nothing like that. But probably been a good 15
now, I got a friend.
7. 15 and 7.
I mean, I got a friend who actually played
minutes.
ball overseas. He played ball overseas. He made pretty good money. He come back to the States and shit. He got a whole house here and everything, right in Atlanta. I mean, he makes pretty good money doing that, man. He played ball overseas. I forgot what country he said he was playing in because he been to a couple of them. But the nigga's decent. He got good handles, you know, right? He's decent. He all right.
Yeah, I know people that went to school like that and went across seas and all this shit. They were still way better than me. One of the people I played basketball with, nigga, made it to the NBA. So,
damn,
that ain't nothing. Nigga say that ain't nothing common not to see, especially coming out of Texas. And you usually see it. We just had I just did a video on the whole basketball player nigga who got caught with drugs the other day, and I was over talking about, oh shit, nigga went to Carter. He went to a school we went against in the championship. When we got second place, I think we got third place. I think the nigga got first. Nigga. Believe me, them niggas was cold.
What position did you play back in high school?
Center, and I played power forward.
Okay. I played forward and shooting, right? But back then, I mean, they called me Baby Barkley because I could dunk like in the 8th, 9th grade. But like you said, I didn't get the height though to really go anywhere with that. Just because you can dunk, don't mean you going no place. And a lot of niggas don't realize that, right?
Yeah, I stopped playing center, nigga, when there was people way taller than me, and I went to power forward. Because I had an all right shoot, I had an all right shot, not something spectacular, but I wasn't no Dirk Nowitzki, definitely wasn't no Tim Duncan, but I was more, Kenyon Martin, Sean Marion type shit. You know what I'm saying? I get my points, play good defense.
Kevin Johnson, you was more of a KG type nigga. Okay. That's
They got a line. They got a line.
Kevin Johnson was dope, nigga. I gave him an A+ back in his heyday. He just got old. That's what happened to Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, you got a line. I ain't even disrespect you like that.
Damn.
He's gonna do me like that. You out there playing like Stackhouse and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
No. OG now. Jerry.
What do there?
Now back in the day, I had Jerry. I used to watch Jerry proficiently back in the day. I think Jerry Stackhouse was actually a really, really, really good player. He just didn't have the Jordan type of heart, right? Where he didn't have the killer instinct. See, that's one thing that a lot of NBA players that I noticed who have the talent and potential, including Vince. Let's just be honest. Vince Carter had more talent than Michael Jordan did, but he lacked that killer instinct. He was too much of a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? But talent-wise, I mean, Vince's talent far exceeded Michael Jordan's talent when it came to the way he could, you know, saying, ball and just take off from anywhere, right?
Yeah, you can say that. I wouldn't put him past Jordan, but Vince Carter was nice.
Yeah, he was clean.
He did some things. This highlights is crazy. And he played for a long time. Anyway, let's get back to this right here. This collapse, and they're gonna go through here and go through the back way.
Let's collapse back this way. Ian Reynolds hit the corridors on that side. Yeah, we hit them too. I don't know about these storefronts.
We got somebody guarding the evidence right here.
Okay. Are we just doing a sweep through here? Yeah, we're gonna check. Okay. Push forwards. All right. Oh, fresh air. That's so good. Gonna let you over here and flat out. Okay.
I didn't realize the employees would be like, shoot, we're going to shelter in place, you know?
Oh, goodness.
Which, that's cool. I mean, they have like the gates.
It's a terrible idea.
They gave her the street spreader. That's crazy. Why would you give that to her? I don't know. That wasn't smart. They gave her the shotgun.
Well, we've already been doing that. How many of you are there? Hey, just wait a second. Hey, Sarge, you got 3 citizens up there. Where do you want them? Hey, you 3, just take a second. Hang tight.
Stop moving. He said stop moving. He's telling us to move forward. Yeah. We got right here.
Okay.
Sir! What's this guy doing?
Where is he?
Yeah, nigga, he wore out.
Where's he at?
Say it again.
He huffing, bro. He wore the hell out. He huffing, puffing like a motherfucker going up the steps.
They got a lot to go through, bro.
Get shape. Get his fat ass up and start running a mile or 2 a day like he's supposed to. Instead of sitting on his ass all day, maybe he'd be in better shape.
This nigga got a line. I ain't anybody be tired trying to go to this big ass mall and you got to search this motherfucker. And nigga, shit. We got a mall in Texas, nigga. You definitely want to walk through like this, nigga.
Nigga, we got the Mall of Georgia here, and nigga, we got the biggest. Is it Mall of Georgia the biggest mall in the United States of America, or is it?
No, sir. That's the Mall of the Americas.
Yeah,
that's
that
in
is Mall of the Americas. Thank you, Mayo Monkey. But we got a pretty big mall too.
And Lord, it is. You'll get tired of walking through a mall, sir.
And imagine something falling from that like 2nd story or 3rd story of that mall, right on your head.
What you gonna do?
Nigga, I'm straight gonna sue.
You ain't gonna be able to sue because you're gonna be knocked out. You're gonna be.
Imagine that skylight falls in, man. Just out of nowhere.
It'll make you retarded, and you're gonna be a vegetable because you ain't gonna be able to move your limbs. You're paraplegic.
Nigga, they gonna pump me full of dope because I'm gonna get me some use out of that money. I'm gonna be pumped full of nothing but dope, nigga.
I still think they need to take these malls around the world and turn the motherfuckers into condominiums and houses and shit, and put motherfuckers in them and make it a building like that. That'd be a badass motherfucking living space.
That would be a dope concept. Yeah, an indoor kind of apartment like that where you just had like
badass.
Yeah, like a whole gym, and even some stores inside there.
Yeah, if I say leave the places like this, but take this fashion place like this and take that glass out of there, use it for something else, and put a wall up, nigga, and make that one space right there apartment. So you can have different tiers, because each one of those are not the same space. They different sizes. So you can make some money in that motherfucker. I already got that. Yeah. Everything's set. You just got to run a couple more wires.
Yeah, in them older malls too, they had like the 2-story stores at the ends. Like the Dillard's and the J.C. Penney's was 2 stories. They had a bunch of fucking apartments in those.
Yep, if you want to let one of them companies come in and rebuild it out, I'd take one of those ends and I leave it for, you know what I'm saying, community type shit that they have there. You know what I'm saying? You living in that type of place like that, you can at least have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 rooms, you know what I'm saying, that you can let celebrities come in, do they shit over there, have concerts. Some of these malls got theaters hooked onto them. So yeah, bro, you can win at some shit like this, but hey, ain't nobody gonna do that shit. You think Mr. Beast and them need to do that shit? Whoever got all the big money.
I don't.
That's why I was gonna ask y'all. So the question I posed earlier, I don't know if y'all niggas heard it. How many millionaires have YouTube made?
Oh God, a bunch.
I was thinking the same thing, but when I looked that shit up, I couldn't find nobody, bro, who, when they say YouTube is claimed to give me, I think I'm saying it wrong. I think I'm asking who have YouTube. How many people did YouTube make millionaires? How many people are making millions off of making $1 million off of YouTube? That's what I should have asked. Because I don't think there might be some people that just came off of YouTube before they went to any other platform and became a millionaire on YouTube.
See, I think it would be really hard to figure that out now because there's so many different platforms and everybody's spread across all these different platforms. You know what I mean?
I might need to send that to YouTube. I want to need to make an award for YouTube's first millionaire. I want to be your first millionaire. Give me $1 million and say I want a contest or something, even though I ain't did shit. But if y'all find anything on that, let me know, because I really would like to know how many people. Well, 2 things: how many people have YouTube made millionaires? That'd probably be a low number. But how many people is making millions off of YouTube?
Well,
I do have a guesstimation.
There's 60 million active channels on YouTube. 2 million of them are monetized.
Okay.
It doesn't have precise number, OG, but it says less than 1%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
96% of YouTube creators make less than $12,000 a year.
Okay.
But that's, that's off of the 2 million.
Yeah.
So 4% of them, 400,000 of them, or 800,000 of them.
Right,
they make it.
Guests coming to the panel.
You know what I mean?
Good with your night.
I'm supposed to be Lieutenant Dan. That's what.
No, you say that every time. It's just my son.
Here, brother.
No, you good. It's just my Sunday show, man. I always do Lieutenant Dan. Any other show I do is OGDoDirty Legend here.
Nighties, why are you joining so late? And why you be going so early? It be out the nigga. I be sound asleep and you be up there. No saying with your. I guess you don't want me coming up there no more. I guess that's what you showing me. Cause you be doing that shit at 3 o'clock in the morning, nigga. You know I ain't up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I apologize.
He's sorry. He'll do his show around you from now on.
Yeah. What would be a better time for me to come on? I'm on the
That
West
6
Coast.
a.m. slot wasn't bad. That 6 a.m. slot wasn't too bad.
Okay, so 3 a.m. for me, 6 a.m. for you. Okay, I remember that.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know. Nice don't be listening to me like that. I mean, so I don't, you know how nice be. But besides that though, why you come up so late too, Nice? Because now we're going to the gym and your ass just joined, man. You should have been up here 30 minutes ago. What's going on?
I apologize again.
Something you can do. This nigga ain't gonna take. And he posted. Look, he told us he was gonna be leaving in 2-3 minutes. Nigga been on here every bit of 10-15 minutes. And still ain't left because he's charging up this headset. So he might as well just go ahead and say that he's gonna go work out a little later on. It's okay,
No,
sir.
I gotta go now because it closes at 7 and it's already 5. Right? And I plan on walking to the gym today, not actually driving. So I got to get started now to make sure I get there on time enough, at least enough time to get a workout in. So good talking to you, gentlemen. Nighter's brother, good seeing you. Mayo Monkey, what's up, though? I appreciate you as well. OG, always a pleasure. Good talking to you, Negroes. Have a pleasant. So if I don't see you when I get back, have a pleasant Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Watch out for them airplanes and fans, man.
That's the whole fact.
Yeah.
They been
Your
going
legs
down.
and your head chopped off. This nigga here said he's scared of fans. Nice, and he's 6 foot tall. Talking about he can touch the top of his ceiling. His ceiling is 10 foot tall. That makes sense to me. But I'll let him rock with it. But yeah, let's get back to this damn shooting at a mall. Did you see the shooting at the mall where they police had to go through there and clear everybody out of the mall for I don't know who the dude is who said they shot, but I think one person got shot so far. I think it's like 2 or 3 people that got shot at this mall. We just looking at the video clip now.
It's brand new.
Oh no. Anybody else? Just 2. Okay. What do we know so far?
There's reports of multiple shooters.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people here, so
I would still act as if there's a potential another shooter.
yeah.
Just contact the Lime Sheriff's Office. I mean, there's 100 units there.
Yeah. The entire county's here, right?
Yeah, the whole county is working this.
So far, officers have found 1 shooter and 1 gunshot victim, but officers face another obstacle as workers re-enter the mall before the sweep is complete.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now.
The gas.
All right, why is everyone coming back from the...
Because they send us from here just to go close all the store.
But we don't need 10 people to close off.
That everybody have a store. He can stay outside. I can go close my store.
I have a reptile house. I have heat lamps on live animals. I gotta get some heat lamps on.
Who told you guys to come back in?
There's a whole officer, the one stand in front of the entrance door.
I got you, but obviously we got a crime scene going on. We're not letting like 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 of you back in here. What's everyone doing back here?
So at this point right now, what's your discernment? Do you think they should be worried about them cutting off that gas and making sure stuff is compliant, or do they should keep them away and let that shit just keep on happening right now? What would be your first?
That mall, that mall can stay in its where it's at, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know what I mean?
They had cutting it now. You say what now? Yeah, you cutting it. Oh, okay, go ahead.
They had active shooters in there.
Well, they had one. Yeah,
just one.
They don't know about the other one. Yeah, that they know of. They haven't got done doing the sweep yet, and they try to come back in.
Can't nobody come in there until they finish doing the complete sweep, because it's just gonna cause confusion.
Yeah.
And they talk about the gas and all that shit, so that's not a concern right now. It's just making sure everybody is up out of there. We can get the gas.
Yeah, get everybody up out of there. Do a clean sweep to see, if anybody's laying in the cut. Then you can be concerned about the gas and everything else. But for now, you should shut the place down.
Yeah. That
doesn't mean that after you do your complete sweep and let people back in there, if they come in there, listen, this is what I know about people that's meaning to do harm and cause disruption. They're gonna do the harm and cause the disruption anyway. It doesn't matter if the police are there or not. So they could do a complete sweep, check all the gas, let a bunch of people flood back in there, and some go off again. They're gonna have to do it again. We're at a time of people are really like seeming unstable. It's a lot of crash outs. I've never seen this many crash outs before.
And people just stupid. They're not thinking. Like none of these store owners are thinking anything about their store. That's all they're concerned with at this point.
That's basically what that nigga just told him. Well, he can go and he can watch his store, and I just need to cut my store closed. And then, like, God damn, bro, like the police is in there. You think them niggas gonna steal your money at the register or something? They making that much money inside that mall.
They might.
I doubt the reptile house has had a banner fucking sales day at the mall, you know?
Should take their gas a little bit longer to get over there to that reptile place anyway, but it could be sparked by different shit. Don't know what all they got in there.
And all they're doing is talking about shutting down the the cooking appliances in the fucking food court. That shit sits on all day. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know what I mean?
It's a big, and like I say, it's gonna take a lot to try to fill that space up before igniting something. But I get what you're saying. And it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, they got a fire going in there. You know what I mean?
No. And if they shut the whole gas main off, they'd cause even more problems. Because then you got to go around and relight all the pilots.
Let's see what else they're gonna go through dealing with these folks, which I think they about to get into it with them.
What are you guys doing? All get out. You're not at work, get out.
Yeah, let me call one Bravo. Hey, I got a group of employees. Okay, thank you, sir. Anybody who has to turn gas off, we can escort over to the grills.
So one from each store.
I have to go downstairs and across the reptile.
Everybody else has to go out. Okay, y'all can come with me. We're gonna go do the reptiles first, and we're gonna do this as a group, okay? All right, y'all can wait right here. Don't go anywhere, okay?
You ever come out here on a better situation, I'll give you a personal tour.
All right, appreciate it. Okay, don't walk through here, okay? Hey, fam, are they good to go walk over here? They got to turn the gas off in their grills. What's it? You can just turn the gas off?
Can I put that other up right here?
No, not right now. Are you all done?
Just that one?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Off. That's heavy. Yeah.
Like how much is it?
30 pounds. Plus this.
You have to deal with all that all day.
Did either of you see anything?
See the deal, the only thing you saw is that everybody started running.
Oh, okay. Okay, you three can go follow directions from deputies on how to get out through Macy's, okay? Just water, please. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I could crush a slushy. Hey, you doing alright?
Yeah, the mall's gonna be closed. There was an incident in the food court.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
What are these people getting in there?
It's a crime scene. I'm not supposed to be here.
You know what I mean? You just got this random old lady just walked in the mall.
Why don't they just shut the doors?
Because the cops don't have the keys.
This shit is crazy, dog. I told you people don't have concern. What has happened tonight is in Mayo. What's happening to us, bro? Where when we see danger, bro, like it don't affect us no more. Do we think we're resilient to dying or something, bro? Like what is it?
No,
like,
people are stupid and selfish. They don't think beyond themselves and their needs.
Is people seriously in there motherfuckers still trying to shop?
Do they know about the shooting?
Well, the black people did, because I know for sure they stupid asses. That nigga was over to get a massage. Him and the Mexican dude, they was over to get a massage in a chair. And the nigga that the police had a gun on was laying on the ground. Then when the nigga started coming around the corner with more guns, the nigga got up and walked away. There was several people down at the bottom still inside of places. Like nigga, like we sitting here watching them, like they tell them niggas, get out the mall. Get out the mall. There's a lot of people outside the mall because the nigga sitting outside who they trying to take care of because he already been shot.
And you'd think if you walked up to the mall and you saw that many police and people standing around, you'd ask somebody what the fuck's going on.
But not even go in.
For sure.
You know?
But I
wouldn't just walk in there, that's for damn sure.
I gotta be honest. When I see shootings happen around me, I always think that's them niggas. I go on with my day too. We was at a whole party when the party began. It was we was at a house that was 2 houses from the corner, so we could see this street. I think it was C Street, and then the corner we was on across the street, 3 houses over, is where the shooting was happening. They were shooting out of the house. Some folks came up. They shot at each other for probably about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. It was a little second, and we went on putting the party together. Party was bumping. Once the party really got popping, they came back to the same house and they started shooting again. Our mindset was they shooting over there. We can see it.
Let me bring this next guest up. That's crazy, nice. I was good with the 10th man.
You trying to say I'm restarted when you play? Lieutenant Dan! Six. I've been watching for a while. This is fractarded. I don't understand what's going on. Well,
Melvin said it pretty good. People are selfish. They got listen. If my favorite bagel shop is in there and ain't nobody like a bunch of people bleeding and actively still shooting, I think they got it under control.
I need a bagel.
Get my bagel.
Yeah, I ain't messing with dog. I'm heading to the car, and nigga, I'm going somewhere else. I don't need to be there. It ain't that important. Whatever they got going up there, especially if I'm like Mayo, nigga. If I'm pulling up to the mall, and I see that many police officers, I'm just gonna keep on. Just turn on around, hit the UE, nigga. And I'm going about my business. I'm not about to go in there. It ain't that important.
But those were the business owners, you're saying, right? They weren't just employees. Because if I was an employee at anything and this was going on, I'm leaving. I'll be back tomorrow.
No, most of them are employees. Like the owner in there is probably the reptile house guy. That's it. The rest of them are just corporate
first
employees.
shot went off, first one gunshot, I'm in my car and I'm gone. That's it. I got the day off now. That's like
I'm calling the manager.
I just
I'm gone. Yeah. Somebody else got to deal with that.
Or slow or nothing, because I would honestly, it's a place we got out here called Durant Square. I've seen active robberies, shooting, everything else. I still go get my shirt. The niggas ain't shooting.
That's understandable.
If the mall ain't shut down and the door's still open, I'm going to get my fucking shirt.
I know what you're talking about. We ain't done that at Old Parish and all type of places, especially like at Big T, places like that in Dallas. Nigga, you just motherfucker happen. Some shit happened, nigga. They got that one side of the store. I'm still gonna go in on the other side. I get that part. But
that's
nigga,
all
if they have a sign saying all bathrooms are shut down in the mall, I'm leaving then, just for the bathrooms.
That's commodities, though. That's
I'm out. I need to be convenienced. When I leave my house, it better be convenient or I'm going home.
That makes sense, too, because you can shop from your house, sir, and have it delivered straight there.
I understand, but I'm saying if I go out to go grab some dirt, like I did the other day and stuff, right? And there's an active shooting, like, up 5 lots down.
But wait. Let's stick to when you was talking about convenience. So, do you remember how they was dealing with people during the vid? We had to stand outside. They only let a certain amount of people in at a time. Did you do that?
Oh, yes, and I made a huge deal out of it. Every time I made a huge deal.
Oh, okay.
Every time. Like one time I went to the bank. They were making people wait outside on these stickers on the thing. I made complaints to multiple employees there.
Okay.
And I was like, you guys know that this is completely fractarded, right?
I
shamed them. I shamed them.
I just walked up to the front and said, could y'all give me one of those carts?
Yeah.
I slowly drilled that bitch.
I like to cause a fuss.
Whoever sit down and just rolled the cart until I could get inside. I remember sitting out of Costco. They had a line all the way to the street.
Yes, I made a lot of fusses at Costco. A lot. I spent a lot of time yelling at manager.
You sound like you had a lot of wasted time.
I yelled at the government a lot too. What are you talking about? Wasted time. We had nothing but time for over 2 years.
Yes,
I made such a fuss. It's ridiculous.
And thank you for the people who had the kind of time to have that argument. Thank you, Mayo, for your service. Because somebody needed to say something. I appreciate it when the people went down there with their rifles and stuff and told them, why 6 feet? What is this? I needed them questions to be answered.
We were booming. I couldn't say nothing about that. Straight booming during the pandemic.
I'm more happy when the government's scared of us than if we're scared of the government.
Yeah, I was still working and everything, so I was good. I ain't see what everybody else seen during that time. It's a great time for me. Good thing about selling drugs. Everybody had money to buy.
Oh, I did all right.
It's already on the news.
You said you did what?
No, I did all right.
One injured suspect on the Washington Post.
Washington Post, Fox 5 News. They put the new freaking menu item of Chick-fil-A on their news.
Washington Post is saying authorities believe the shooting stemmed from a dispute between two people.
Officers discovered in real time a self-proclaimed YouTube prankster was filming a video with peers when the incident occurred.
And I saw the dude with the camera. He ran up to me. He's like, I got the whole thing on tape. I'm like, is this a bit? It's like,
I remember seeing this on YouTube.
The whole thing on tape? Like, what were y'all doing?
Police obtained the footage originally intended for classified goons, a YouTube channel featuring Tanner Cook and his peers as they provoke unsuspecting people, usually retail workers or customers, to capture their negative reactions on video.
We're gonna get some people real riled up and real mad at this.
I know that this is funny to you.
I'm not here to
This isn't funny to us.
I completely get that. It's not funny. Buddy was pretty mad. Clearly the people in the store didn't enjoy it too much, but we had a lot of fun.
Tanner, seemingly unaffected by social shame, is willing to push boundaries to get what he wants. Tanner's own posts show him invading personal space.
Bro, just back up. Hey! Step back. Right here. Knock it off.
Yeah, I don't like them pranks.
It's a prank.
I say that guy got what he deserved when he got shot. 1000%. FAFO. I'm tired of this nonsense.
No, he didn't get what he deserved. He lived.
Oh, did he live? Yeah, F him.
Yeah.
F that effer. Man, whenever I've recorded in public, I keep my distance. I do not accost people. I believe in silent journalism for the most part. You're not there to be part of the story. You're there to observe what's going on, not to be part of the story if you're a journalist. And what this guy's doing should be definitely a crime.
Well, that's y'all think. I mean, give me what your thoughts is, because like I said, bro bigger than most people. You saw he was towering over some of them people, messing with them folks. I mean,
I'm surprised it took this long for somebody to take a shot at him.
Yeah, for sure.
If I recall correctly, the story with this guy was he had been robbed like just a couple weeks before this as well. And that's why he was now armed. And this guy, he tried to get him out of his face, and then boom. As far as he was concerned, he was getting robbed. He was a skip the dishes or whatever delivery driver. As far as he was concerned, he was getting robbed. So F this guy. He shouldn't have stopped shooting.
No, it was ruled a good shoot. I mean, I don't think the guy that shot got charged. That's why he stuck around. It's ruled self-defense. Just because the guy's attitude and size.
I can't believe this nigga. This the same nigga that had it. Just trying to make content, bro. Is it this serious, bro? Did you take it this far, bro, for the YouTube? How much do you think he was making on YouTube?
I think it is. I was just looking at this conversation they was having about what, like, Stream University, the stars of that, which would have been Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, I Am Speed, and they're saying that the way you get the big money is that you go through this humiliation ritual type thing, right? So you either see them doing stuff to humiliate themselves, or they do a bunch of suspect stuff. They do a lot of, like, the more recent thing they're doing is calling their men friends saying goodnight.
Yeah, we saw a video on that the other night.
Yeah, I just showed a video.
There's a bunch of, I saw Zeus and Bilu. Zeus is a big old buff, 6'2", maybe 230-pound buff dude, calling you yawn and talking about, hey man, I just wanted to call and say good night to you. And everybody that he calls, like, now here's my thing. If somebody is my friend and they call me and they say, I'm just calling to say good night to you, I wouldn't automatically go to this is something suspect. I would probably just go, oh, good night, brother.
I'd be like, what's really going on, man? Because something ain't Something's different.
A lot
You know
of
what I
men
mean?
are going through mental, psychological stuff nowadays. People think that this YouTube stuff is not really affecting people when it is. It's a bunch of lonely women and lonely men, and then women is doing this thing that they call being a, what do they call it? Anyway, it's where they think they don't want male validation. They're not gonna go to a man, they're gonna go to a woman. And dudes is pretty much in some kind of bro code too. They're not gonna go to a woman.
I got you, LA.
Go to other men.
Hey, let me bring LA up real quick. Good.
They're searching for internet validation instead of human interaction.
Yeah, that's their human interaction is with typical, and it's just that men are choosing to talk to men more, and women are choosing to talk to women more. But when women do it, there's no like stigma behind it.
They should all go wash their vaginas. They should all go wash their vaginas. What do you mean emotional support?
Validation of your fucking bullshit. That's what emotional support means today.
Mayo, listen, I know you and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but when's the last time that you called somebody or went to somebody and just said, I just don't feel happy?
Never.
What the fuck is that? Who the fuck cares if anybody's happy? I don't give a fuck if you're happy. Go do something. Holy shit.
I want to know who told you the default was happy.
They would say that you're
yeah, I know.
you're a Neanderthal. That's what they would say about you, a 10th man. Why can't
okay.
It's crazy, and it's crazy that 10th man is saying this. You don't understand how to be a fully developed man? You mean to tell me that if I called you and said, good night, 10th man, you would be offended?
You would be blocked from my phone ever calling me again.
Piece of shit. It's motherfuckers like this.
Well, no, I would think something's up and you want to talk about something.
No.
And you just don't want to fucking.
I thought we were closer than that.
No, bro. If just say, I think I might have given you my number. I don't know, give my number to a few people, right? Let's just say your stream was over and you called me and said, I just wanted to thank you for coming on my show and hope you have a good night.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, okay, thanks. And then you say, oh, well, I'll talk to you later. And I would go, did you just call me only for that?
Yes.
And you'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, don't ever call me again. And then if you did, I'd block you. Yeah, for sure. Like, my time is valuable. Give a fuck about your feelings.
Well, then don't give me your number. What kind of man are you?
Only reason I give people my number on here is if somebody up here is talking shit.
Listen, I have LA's number. I would definitely call LA after the show is over and go, LA, you really was great on the show today. I appreciate you.
Bullshit.
Good night, brother.
LA, what would be your response to that, my good sir?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I don't trip on shit like that. Like if he thanking me for, I actually appreciate stuff like that. Like I really do. I mean, if somebody, it's like so with time and them. Like if I call you my friend, and I really call you my friend, I actually appreciate stuff like that. I appreciate that more than a couple of hours.
Genuine appreciation.
Yeah, that's how I feel. So
and this was crazy when I hear 10th man say this. I actively go to this channel like the porch, and I run through the chat, and if I'm not gonna stay there, I say, hey, such and such, have a great show.
That's different. They're live. They're putting their time into this. When I'm offline, I don't expect to be contacted. I've broken off long-term relationships for that.
Piece of shit.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, I get it though.
What kind of gay man are you?
I get it.
If it's important,
people will keep calling you. People will keep hitting you up if you don't have a line
all the time. That's different.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mad at him for that one.
And I'm doing it all. That's different. But if I did it once, What, this piece of shit called me once and said thank you to me coming on the show? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's because you'd have to have a.
Yeah, the Lord is.
You should text me, not call.
Yeah, the Lord
It's okay if you text.
He's on time, Manny.
Yeah, always. I ain't know what that nigga about to go with that. Thought you was about to go rogue on me, 10th man, for a second. You know how you do.
That's a whole.
Who is? Yeah, do whatever you need.
I said I thought you was about to go rogue on me for a minute. You know how you do. You get to telling us a story, and we got to pay attention to the story. Like the other day, when I told you I didn't know what you was talking about till you got to the end, I was like, "Oh, I know exactly what you said. I know what you was talking about, bro. You got to break the story down." I don't be understanding.
Listen, I had people take my show into court and be part of like legal cases, and after that, I'm very, very, very careful with who I associate with.
I understand that also. You have what was the name of that movie where that woman moved in with that woman and tried to take her whole identity? You had them kind of folks. You got all
some people are. And then when I burned it down with words, they taped the dye pack to the back of their head and used a revolver to do a fake unaliving video. It was quite spectacular.
That's crazy.
Yes.
All right, so let's get back to this real quick. Get this knocked on now. We can go rogue on some rogue shit.
Bro. Shouting and making loud noises.
Out now! Yeah, Cynthia for a threesome.
Alluding to commit crimes.
I'm calling the cops.
Why?
Because you're trying to steal from my store.
You have to pay for it. Okay, well, I'll just take it.
We just went into some stores, started breaking items. We didn't actually break any of their stuff, but they didn't know that.
Get out of the store now! That's mine. I don't give a shit. Get out. I use a water bottle and act like we're peeing on the floor. We'll clean it up.
Startling people with sudden movements.
I don't know why he's doing that, but nice working with you guys.
And provoking confrontations.
Get out!
Back here! Get out of here!
All without consent from those they force into these situations.
Taking pictures and filming people.
You need to stop recording.
Can I do a couple tests on you? Dude, she's like the hottest person I've ever seen.
Don't take a photo of me. What are you doing? You can't do that. What the hell?
All we're trying to do is like capture the animals in the zoo. That's it. We're recording the giraffes. You invited me for dinner?
You need to stop recording these girls. It's creepy and it's inappropriate. Go.
Intimidating behavior, especially given his reportedly 6'5" and over 200-pound frame. Even when engaging with armed individuals, Tanner has shown he will continue his antics.
Seriously. Dude. Just leave it right there. You're tripping, bro. Are you f***ing around? No, don't touch me. It's just a hug. Get the f*** away from me. Dude. All right. It's just one more f***ing time. Get the f*** away from me. Dude. All right, we'll f***ing shoot your out. Right the f*** now. Be gentle with me, please.
Police have been called dozens of times as a result.
Now, do you think these people is wrong? Again,
No.
I don't really see nothing wrong with what they doing. This is the type of shit that, again, motherfuckers, I hate when niggas, it's just a prank. It's just a prank. No, nigga. No.
So one part of the story, I forgot.
We have to happen to a bunch of them so they can stop this dumb shit.
One part of the story I forgot to add in, and I ever thought of it just as you started playing it again, was just a couple weeks ago, I did a show that's private now because somebody got doxxed accidentally. I didn't know at the time. Where the same guy with the blood pack went to another YouTuber's house, touched his face, chased him around, like showed up at his house to do like very similar to this. And right now he's like got charges pressed against him, and I don't know where it's gone since then. I haven't had any updates, but the person did. And then they also went, probably for theatrical reasons, to a mental health professional because they're probably going to sue him for damages. And you know that I got out of being associated with those people very similar to this. Like they'll show up at your house and touch your face and say, "Hey, let's fight mutual combat," and stuff like that. No joke.
Why do they?
I can show you the video right now.
Though? I get that. No,
To
we
try to
believe you. Why do they
antagonize you,
touch your face?
to show that you won't dare. You're
So a
scared.
grown man, I take his bare
Yes.
hands and touch your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can show you the video right now if you don't believe me.
I
I won't
believe you.
bother
I
because
just-
it's just a waste of our time. I'm just telling you,
That's
somebody
crazy.
messaged me on Discord and said, "Hey, check this out." And I played the video and people were like, yeah, you just showed up. That was my former co-host.
And that just goes to show you how much the majority of people
Yes.
are non-confrontational.
Oh, dude, he said like, "I'm on my way to Canada next." He showed up on my show. And I'm like, "I'm waiting for you, bro. Let's do this."
You really don't like this dude.
Just people think they're tough, right?
This nigga got more stories than most stories about this cat.
I would like to see this guy beat with a baseball bat that we're watching right now.
I can tell. You and your co-host, bro, y'all been going through it. But yeah, but this dude here, what you think about this dude, LA? What you think about all this antagonizing stuff that he doing? Is he worse than the auditor, bro?
Yeah. At least the auditors doing it because they want to. I'm not gonna take it away. Some of them feel like they're educating the public. I'm not mad at them for that. This shit is just dumb. Like this dude want to get shot. He gonna fuck around with the wrong person one day, and they gonna do him in. That's crazy. Touching a man's face.
For sure.
That's crazy.
For sure.
Got to be better. And he did. Now this is all started because he wanted to do a fucking mall shooting or some shit, and I guess it was. I don't know if it was him. I don't know if they was playing or what. But I know somebody got shot. I don't know if it was his big ass who got shot, but we'll see the nigga and shit.
Please hang up and dial 911. We've already called the police on them. The police are on their way.
The channel operates in a legal gray area, and officers have not taken action. In many videos, Tanner tricks people by claiming someone is secretly filming them, always his own cameraman, while the target remains unaware of Tanner's involvement.
Here recording? You guys are together, so. No, I don't know. Whatever prank you guys are doing, I need you guys to go right now. These guys come in here all the time to do this. Your name's like Tanner, right?
One person who thought Tanner was the victim explains why he has likely avoided legal consequences.
You have no reasonable expectation of privacy in a public place.
No.
He can videotape anything he wants.
Even all-party consent laws that require everyone's consent to record are bound to if there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. This is almost certainly the reason Tanner and his peers solely film in publicly accessible settings. However, there are plenty of other laws that Tanner and his peers do that are seemingly illegal but hardly enforced.
But if they're telling him to leave, he's not, then he is committing a crime. He's trespassing now.
Out. 911?
Now.
There's no arguing about it. You need to go.
Get out of my store! Get out!
Outside of these apparent violations, his actions are also textbook examples of disorderly conduct, with plenty of perceived evidence posted.
Nigga, Washington State, Virginia, and Texas. What would y'all say? What type of criminal would this be?
What is his numbers like?
I don't even know. Let's look him up real quick. What's his name?
I don't know.
Shit,
Tanner something, isn't it?
Yeah, Tanner something.
Hold on, let me go back. 1540 is where he is. Let me go back.
I'm sorry, but this guy deserves it to get beat with a baseball bat by everybody who sees him as soon as he leaves this house. Like, it's so messed up doing this to people. If I saw him doing this in the mall, I'd beat him up.
So this is the one. I thought they gave his page. I should have paused it on there, motherfucker.
Right there, when you saw the two of them together, I think someone did it. Yeah, right there. You went back too far.
Seemingly unaffected by social shame, is willing to push back.
Hey!
Step back. Right here. Knock it off. Bro.
Shouting and making loud noises.
Out now!
And making
Funny to us.
I completely
I know.
reactions suspectified goons. channel featuring Tanner.
Yeah, so
classified goons. Yeah.
What they numbers like? Because I tell you, money will make them people do that. The same with the humiliation rituals. Because they're gonna get sponsors. Because they're gonna get. If he's making anywhere near $5,000 a month, he's gonna keep doing this.
I don't know if I'd do that for $5,000 a month. I don't think
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying that it's a lot of people that will.
That's a sad state of affairs, sir.
One of Kai Cenat's biggest things that made him money was when he moved that kid Rakai in his house, and Rakai set his house on fire. That made big numbers.
Classified goons about to go down the rabbit hole. Let's get it. So classified goons is sitting at 65K. You know what I'm saying?
65,000 subscribers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what are their views?
Videos? What the video?
33 videos, right? 33 videos is 65K.
Mm-hmm.
Now the videos, we go down, we look at them. We got 26K, 29.
Yeah, that's why he's doing it. There you go, right there.
18K. Now these are ones in 2 years, 1 year, 8 year, not 8 year, 1 year, 8 months, 6 months. Let's just go to
6 months ago.
videos.
What was the numbers on that one?
I'm just about to go through it now. 6 months ago it was 29K. 8 months ago 26K. 1 year ago 32.
So Nidus, you think that's worth getting shot for? I don't think so.
Not me, but him. Yes,
he got shot. He got shot.
Shit, I bet you.
Yes, because he was making that money.
All right, now look at this. Now the videos as you go into the 2 year mark, this is what Nidus was talking about. He got 554K, 207K. Again, one of these videos is probably gonna have 1 million on it. So once you get those type of views,
yes. So the ones with 1 million on it, Tasha K told us if you got 1 million of views, that's 30,000 for that one video.
Dollars?
$30,000. So if you got 500, that's 15,000. It's not worth it, but when that's your everything and all, to him it is. If you got what he said, 24K on the video, that's probably around 5. Let me see. If 1 million is 30, 500,000 is 15. So 250,000 would be 7,000 something. So I don't know what it is for 24,000. But if you got sponsors and everything else, that's what it is. That's why he's doing that dumb stuff. Kai Sanat, I Am Speed took a shower together and made it look very sus. But the views was up. At the end of the day, a lot of that stuff is about the money, about the dollar amount. And sometimes it's the people ain't even making money, it's status.
let me show you something that fucked me up that most people don't even realize. I don't even know how this shit was possible, but it happened. So I was searching through some shit one day, and this goes to that point we were just talking about. Good point that Nidus brought up when we looked at those numbers. I want y'all to check out this nigga. So I'm gonna pull this page down, but I just want y'all to check out 3 things on this. You have videos and you have popular videos, right? Before I go up and show you, this nigga 1 year ago on videos was getting 367K, 128K, 1.1 million, 150. Now, popular videos he got 4 years ago, he got a video that got 88 million views. Another one that got 30 million views in 3 years ago, and 16 million views 3 years ago, 13 million views 3 years ago. 3 years ago, he got 7.6 million. 3 years ago, 4.9 million. How many subscribers do you think this dude got?
What are his videos?
6,000.
The one that he got the phone snatching is 88 million views, sir.
You got 5,000 subscribers?
Almost 498. So I should say 500. Close to
it. And that's the thing. That's the thing. I like that. People that have a large subscriber count don't never have that amount of people watching them. And then people that have that small subscriber count get a bunch of views. I don't understand why that is, but I've seen that.
What you think about that, LA? Have you seen some shit like that? 88 million views on one motherfucking video, and then nigga have 498,000 subscribers? That shit's crazy.
No, because he had a video go viral.
Yeah.
And that's what brought that 500,000 subscribers.
He don't got 500,000 subscribers. He's saying he got less than 500 subscribers.
He got 500K. He ain't got
500K.
Oh, he has 500,000 subscribers?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Under 500,000?
Yeah, he got 498,000.
Okay, well then that makes sense. Shit, that's a whole lot of fucking subscribers. But I will say this: I know a lot of people with them same kind of numbers that don't have them kind of videos like that. So he goes viral a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
shit. Angry Man got them kind of numbers, but he don't have them kind of videos that are in an algorithm like that. No, that dude is a viral sensation. Matter of fact, while we're talking about it, Tasha K is a viral sensation also. And look at what Tasha K is doing.
Yeah. And that shit's just like heroin to these guys.
Yes.
Okay.
And they got to keep getting more and more extreme.
Yes.
To try to get those numbers.
Yes.
Because 100 channels just like his launched off of his, doing the same shit.
Yes.
And now they got competition.
And that's dangerous. So everybody always on the edge of danger with the bullshit.
Yep. Now you got 100 fucking pairs of idiots out there doing this shit instead of just these two.
OGDoDirty, is that the gates of heaven?
Man, hey, you know what today is, man. Y'all don't see the witch color on the top of the thing. You know what that is.
EMIT NOMAD.
Yeah. Demon time.
So at the gates of heaven, you gonna be standing there holding your chain?
Man, hey, y'all know some of y'all ain't making it. You know what I'm saying? By the word. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ain't gonna be making it in there, dog. I'm just trying to be, you know.
What if I got some purple hair OG?
Hey, I'm willing to roll it up. Yeah, they grab some of them clouds that we sitting on right there, and I twit it in there. We'll roll it up and fire that thing on up. See if they'll let us in there together. Maybe pass it to whoever. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was smoke. That was the clouds. Okay.
Yeah, cloud. I try
Whenever
my
I see
best.
something like that around my dog OG, I think that's endo smoke.
Yeah, I try to do like the little. I tried my best. It came out all right. It didn't come out that bad. Let me see. I don't think I got one where everybody get down at the bottom. Right now.
You don't want to call me. You think I'm gonna give him a long speech?
You say what?
You don't want to call me because I would have did it for you. You just don't want to hear my mouth.
Yeah, bro. Man, you hate on my shit. Look at my shit. I'm gonna drop everybody. Man, you tripping. It ain't bad.
No, that's nice. Ain't nobody say it was bad. I see you just
saying?
didn't want to call me.
I tried to do the little effects and shit, you know what I'm saying, where you change the color and shit, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. I try to do all that. I try to use everything that between CapCut and Canva mixed together, and this is what I came up with. I think I did a good ass job for not paying for nothing with no features.
1st of June, right?
Today
the 1st of June, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be a pimp with gold grill and a fancy hat with a nice prostitute on the blade. That's my thumbnail today.
Or more.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah. I'm wondering, maybe I'll do it in cartoon version instead of realistic.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and while we gonna be here, yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and
You check your CashApp?
No, I didn't, bro. I ain't looked at my phone. IST
Yeah.
said shit to me.
Yeah, go ahead and check that real quick.
Bullshit, really.
Yeah, you probably dropping me.
Oh, no, I doubt it. Yeah, they don't drop people, bro.
He probably sent you a bill for his time.
Nobody ever. I would never pay somebody to get dropped, sir. That's crazy. I could just leave. I mean, I try to get Nightish in the morning time before he leave. Now he's doing these early shows.
Nigga, is you tripping?
Then he doing these early shows, man. So.
Hey, I think you did that wrong, LA.
Why you say I did that wrong?
You looking at it wrong.
How?
I think you hit the wrong button. I think you hit the wrong button, brother.
Did he send you a bill?
Yeah, he did. how you take that shit up off of there, bitch?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nigga, what you mean? Why I gotta do that for you?
Nigga, I said it was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button.
Okay, I was about to say, bro, what in the hell is going on
That's
here?
hilarious.
Bro,
I knew that shit.
I was like, bro, this nigga, boy, he put a cold ass move. I was like,
but it wasn't. Hold on, you act like the bill was about $5,000. Hit the check.
Bro, do you know how much I would have been pissed off, bro, if I would have hit that button over
But
there?
you seen the comment.
Like,
yeah, but you seen the comments.
Listen to me, and then look, you know me, I'm hot too. I'm looking at it from my lens. If I get something to say here, pay me this for the support.
No, why would I do that? No, let me tell you what I did do yesterday. I did some high shit yesterday, boy. I had to sit and reevaluate my whole fucking life yesterday with some stupid shit I did. I see a glass door. I see the fucking door. And I said, okay, Lamar, you're not going to run into this glass door. You're going to be smart. Dog, when I tell you I sat in front of that glass door about 30 seconds looking at it and making sure I wouldn't run into it, and there was no glass door. It was none. I done made the whole shit up in my head. Everybody sitting there looking at me like I'm crazy. Them fucking edibles. Got me thinking I'm going to run into a glass door and ain't nothing there.
I told you, sometimes you got to slow down, bro.
No, I do. I've done that just smoking because you're like, hold on. Hold on. How long did it take you to figure it out, though?
About 30 seconds.
15 seconds, sir?
Yeah, about 30 seconds.
More than?
Yeah, about 30 seconds for me to realize that glass door wasn't there.
That's a bit long.
Well, I appreciate you, LA, coming through with
edibles
on the Cash App side of the game. Y'all be like LA, man, and support the goddamn stream. We'll give them some love, man.
Hey, getting old, I'm trying to pull up with you. Oh, that's your best friend, I'm trying to fuck her with you. First met the bitches, said they're real sisters. I don't give a.
That's a whole thing. Yeah, they don't give me no hits, no nothing when I play my old school shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, that's a hit right there. I like that.
Yeah. Them niggas. Oh, Good NT coming through with the $2. Appreciate the twos and dudes. I said it earlier, man. Hit me with the twos and dudes. You ain't got to be super rich and shit. Just hit me with a little something. So I got something for him, dude.
I bet you can't do it like me. Stretch for waist like Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. You know what I'm talking about? I try my best.
Shout out to Devin the Dude. Anything is plenty, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
And it's better than Nan.
That's a whole thing. Doobie ashtray. My favorite. Frosted leaves. You know what I'm saying? Sticky green.
Oh yeah, Doobie ashtray is one of my favorites also.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Devin to the extreme. You're gonna listen to she thought she was too
all the
cute.
way back to Odd Squad. Fucking up.
Oh
your
yeah.
Pussy, trying to get some more pussy.
Yeah, man. Nothing but the Coffee Brothers. You know what it is. We get high, nigga. Past the 5, nigga. We get high. Yeah, man, I'm on that. I used to listen to Devin every day before we went to school. Pull up in that Cadillac, hop in Teasy's Lincoln. You know what I'm talking about? Listen to that Lackville 79.
Oh yeah, Lackville too. That's
yeah, man. You know what it is. The little thump on the back, riding on the Daytons, pulling up, smashing. You know what I'm talking about? The old Lincoln nigga with the cigarette lighter in the back. Nigga, tell them about it. They don't know nothing about that.
I also
had my own personal cigarette lighter back in the day when I used to ride with my nigga Tip T3. Man, I used to file my squares and my weed up in the back seat, nigga.
You got a song over there with Lil Jon and Ubi. What's that one called?
Good with your locksmith.
I can't remember, damn it. You got that one with Ubi, and then Too Cute. I like Too Cute and the one with Ubi. I can't think of the one with Ubi, man. Let me look that up right quick. They're my favorites. Too Cute and Ubi and Devin.
So, did y'all see the one that I played earlier with the chick with the nigga? I want to get y'all thoughts on this, man. I ain't gonna play the first one with the police officer getting had to shoot that young man. Me and John the Baptist told that one the fuck up. But if you ain't never seen the nigga do the,
yeah, I saw this one.
All right, yeah, this one was crazy.
And you gonna call it back. You gonna keep calling until somebody pick up, till Pizza Hut pick up.
They not gonna pick up. I'm telling
Call
you.
star 67.
Pizza Hut closed right now.
Call star 67.
Star 6 what?
7.
It's 2:00 in the morning. This is a skit for sure, because why is the camera there? And this is a humiliation ritual, like I was saying earlier. Because why don't he take the pen from this chick and knock her upside her head and leave?
I wasn't even thinking about it that way. I wish you would try to hit me with that goddamn pen.
Yeah.
How do you even get into that position where she behind you?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a whole skit. This isn't nothing real.
Yes.
Oh, the name of that song is "Ah Na 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 Na." Ah, na, 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 on Little John.
Okay.
It's Devin the Dude and Ubi.
I know what you're talking about. And then we already did the one with, like I say, that nigga earlier, man, did a goddamn one punch move. This young nigga.
One Punch is an anime cartoon.
You say what?
One Punch is an anime cartoon.
Yeah. You remember when that nigga did the serious side-by-side step?
No, the only reason I know that is because when Granville used to be over there, he told me about all these different animes.
Oh, yeah, I put you on
anime and manga.
Let me show you exactly what happened so you can see what happened. So this is what he was talking about. This is that nigga Satama, whatever the nigga name, have you say the nigga name, One Punch. He do a serious side-to-side move, and this is what it looked like. Let me cut it down because I know it's going to be kind of loud for some people. Jumping side to side. That's it. Just jumping side to side, right?
Yeah, so, okay, so it's that one. Then he told me about the one that goes, Nani, right?
Yeah.
And then it's this sound effect. Let me see, where is it at? Here, this one.
Okay, so when he does that, what happens?
Nothing, it's just like an explosion type.
He just when he does that jumping side to side, he basically moving so goddamn fast that you don't know where he is. It's like making a mirage, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like he just jumping side to side, left to right, left to right, left to right at a super fast pace. You know what I'm saying? And what it comes from is I was watching a video earlier that I'm about to show y'all, and I'm just gonna get to the part where I seen, like I say, I thought it was hilarious that he weaved this motherfucker in a Satoma way. So I just catch you up on the story real quick so it won't be too long, and then y'all can give me y'all thoughts on it and whatnot. It was a police officer who should have shot this young man, hit him with the taser earlier, but he didn't. And this is what happened in the aftermath of him not doing his job. And the nigga got Satoma weaved by the taser. You'll see what I'm talking about. So at that point, as you can see, the young man did a side-to-side jump. Like
that was awesome.
And he weaved the goddamn.
So he shook him. He broke his knees.
Yeah, he Barry Sanders,
Like
that nigga. Emmitt Smith. Yeah, baby. He Emmitt Smith, that nigga. He did a
I've seen that 1,000 times.
You know what I'm saying? And when he shot that motherfucker, like it went right past him. You know what I'm saying? No hit, no nothing. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I can show you again. Woo. He took him down. And then after they had their struggle on the ground, the police officer got up, stood there and looked at him, told him a couple of times, don't come near him. Then he pulled out his gun because right now they wrestling on the ground. And then the police officer grabs his arm, and then he gets up and he points the gun at him. So this is the point of him getting up. He got one hand on him.
Get back.
He pushes him back and pulls the gun out on him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I'm going to shoot you if you do not get on the ground. Get on the ground.
So it was just alone, me and John. This is the first one I did earlier. If you want to see the whole video, just go back and rewatch the first of this clip. Yeah, he definitely shot that nigga. I think he hit him twice.
Yeah, he's having a mental break or something.
I believe the bullet went through because one of the bullets went through because the back of that nigga's shirt is a nice spot that's gonna be red, and this is gonna be coming out of one spot. So we think it went straight through. Don't know if it did or not, but yeah, if you it's on police activity, go check it out. You can see the name of it right there. Don't hit me with no copyright and all that stuff. I'll make sure I put that up there too. If you don't put it up there, then they get they're fair use. So yeah, what it is, and go from there. But yeah, that's what we was watching earlier. That shit was crazy as shit. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but it was. So, yeah.
He definitely deserved it.
I need to go redo those clouds right there. See, because I didn't do that part. I didn't know I had that piece sticking up there against that thing. I need to go take that out of there and just leave it so it just look like you can flow on in there. You can walk on in the gracious. You know what I'm saying? Give people what they need. We definitely got to get ready for Uncle Tom's show. So we got Uncle Tom's show coming on in about an hour. He should be doing the TPO when we going over court cases, and then you already know he probably gonna get into some balloon pop. You know what I'm saying? After that, and then after y'all done over there with Uncle Tom, and you getting ready to settle in for the night and do what you always do, you can always stop by to drop by discussions with me and Resler. Should be doing that tonight. I'm about to make sure we get everything set up for it right now. So we'll see y'all. We got shows going on for y'all tonight. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune, lock in with us, and appreciate everybody for coming through. We're gonna go ahead and end this one now. I've been on for 4 hours.
Peace.
All right. Appreciate you, and everybody else. Appreciate everybody for hitting that like button and all that good stuff. Again, we're gonna be checking out TPO Sundays over the Uncle Tom in the porch. Make sure you go over there in about an hour. She'll be live over there. Then later on, when you get through with that show, we get through being over the time, we're gonna slide over there to me and Resler. We're gonna go do our thing over there. So we got something going for y'all. Also, before we get up out of here, let me say this. I will be doing something later on night. So the after shows where we get through doing the porch, or we over there on LA shows over there with the Thin Black Line, or over there we over there doing the Thin Black Line, or we're doing LA shows, even wrestling shows. After those shows go off and we need somewhere to go, we need somewhere to chill, where we just got all shit and we just let shit go out and do its own thing. We're gonna be pulling up to a new show that's going to be popping up that I got coming up. It's going to be something that I think everybody is going to enjoy. So let me make sure this is the right one. If it's the right one, it'll be right perfect. But if it ain't, then I'm gonna have to switch it up. All right, it is the right one. So we got a new show coming to you for the late night vibes. You know what I'm saying? The late night vibes. I need to get more subscribers, get more hours and stuff like that. Plus, we're gonna get into the weed talk and stuff like that. I'll show y'all some plants, and we're gonna be doing 3 of them: 2 Bruce banners, 1 tropical cherry. I'm gonna let y'all go through the process with that. So some nights this is gonna be just the plants being shown in their environment, doing their thing against that mahogany wall, showing you the process of getting everything together, the growth of it and stuff like that. And that's gonna be on the show that's coming up called The Blast Ad. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be rocking that. So that's gonna be sporadically. It's gonna be late nights, you know what I'm saying? 3-4 o'clocks in the morning, you know what I'm saying? 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock after these shows is over with. And that show has rules, you know what I'm saying? Respect the host and the money. No cam ups, no porn bombing, standing on business, having fun, and boundaries are active at all times. We're gonna be having fun over there, and I'm gonna be clicking the monetization button. So that's gonna be something for us to grow. Get a lot of people that's coming in from different areas, different spaces to have them come and see these individual shows that we do. So make sure y'all keep that in mind. That new show will be coming up. Late night vibes, nigga, on Blast Staff. Nigga, make sure you have all your good stuff. It's gonna be a spot just like kind of like a fight club, kind of like what Nightish and them used to do, kind of what everybody was doing at first that everybody fall back from and got all smart and shit. You might want to come up here and just talk your shit. Come up here and talk your shit. So be looking out for Blast Staff show coming up soon. Appreciate everybody for being here. Y'all already know how we do it. We up out of here. Peace.